Alrighty. Looks like the stream is going. Oh, already. Oops. Okay. Yep. So, stream is up. We're going. As always, gotta post the link. So just give me one moment. Kingdoms, Day 8. About to happen. Alright, game. And one more in here. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's get into this. Server's up. Let's join the VC.
A little bit. Alright, dope.
Hello.
Yellow.
Yo, anybody
Hello.
know the chords
I
of
can't
Cliff
hear
Arrow?
anything. Something's wrong here.
It might be on.
Just send them to me.
I DM'd you the chords of our base, not Cliff Arrow.
Oh.
My bad, bro.
No,
Were you
if
going
I
there?
go that way, I should.
You should eventually reach them.
Cliffway is right in the middle between Crescentia and our base, so
Yep.
I should stumble upon it.
Yeah, I'll actually go that way too.
Okay, something's wrong with Discord. Let me just come over here. Stand in a corner and I'll figure this out. Voice. Input. That one. That one. There we go.
Oh, low durability.
Ah, I can hear now.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, if someone could lend me some diamonds, I could try to pay you back.
We've got tons of diamonds.
We
As
do?
long as you're on. I think so.
Okay, because
Like, what do you need them for?
repair armor.
Yeah, I think we should have it.
Okay.
Right.
I don't need that many.
Who has all the diamonds?
I just need enough to get my diamond pickaxe back up, and then I'll mine for the rest.
Like, who has all the diamonds? Like, didn't we farm
Alex, pretty sure.
it? Alex? Oh, and he's not
Sure.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh, but didn't he say that he'd put it in a chest?
Yeah,
somewhere.
Have like a decent diamond pickaxe.
I have a
I've
diamond
got a
pickaxe
fortune
that's-
1.
You want to
Oh,
combine
okay.
it with his silk touch pickaxe?
You can't. Oh, dude, no, you can't. You can't combine fortune with silk touch.
Oh.
They're individual. They're one of those kind of weird
yeah.
ones.
Anyone
does
gonna use
anybody
this?
else?
Protection 2 iron chest plate? If not, I'm gonna grind it, get XP.
Fortune and oh, I found some nation.
Panther, you should probably ask in shout or, you know, local chat.
Huh?
Panther's just talking in out of character chat, asking for diamonds as well.
Oh,
Don't do
yeah.
that.
Alex
Please.
has it, I think. Sadly.
All right. I'm last priority, so whatever you guys need, Y'all get that. I'll just take the remainders. Whatever y'all got.
Okay. Carrots, that's right. If any of y'all have carrots, I'm taking them. Because golden carrots are great.
Golden carrots are really good.
Because I've got tons of golden. I got tons of gold that I mined a long time ago.
Do we have apples?
No, those are kind of rare-ish.
Hmm.
Oh, is someone planting carrots, or is that?
There's some next to Lost in the Woods house.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
Hello, Tyler16. How do you join the server?
Oh, I'm at Crescentia.
Well, so basically you have to join Thorn's Discord, and then you have to apply. Unfortunately though, for this season, the application is closed. So,
Yeah, there's 26 golden carrots in the chest if
yeah,
any of you need
the
them.
application's closed like a while before it started.
Wait, how much
But there's probably gonna be
health
another
does a
one.
baked
And if you join
potato have compared to a piece of
his
bread?
other Discord, he does
So
regular
potatoes have
events.
6, bread has 5.
Hello, Fox16
baked
or
potatoes it is.
2006. How you doing? Got a ping. Ping.
Wait, when does this end? Does this end the 21st?
So officially the 20th, but they're adding a couple extension days, I think on Thursday and Friday next week.
Okay.
Great. Alright. That's good. Glad to hear. Yeah, for those of you who might want to
Wait, I'm at
something like
Crescentia.
this in the future, I'll put a link to
Yeah, no.
everyone's Discords,
Cliff
both
Whale.
of them, in my Discord.
You have quartz?
I have.
So yeah.
Someone sent it
Look for it
actually.
there.
Let me just get his code.
Damn. You're not allowed to walk a water bucket over.
Sorry, what?
You're not allowed to walk a water bucket over.
Over what exactly?
Over walls. Y'all know that? I did not know that. Cool. It actually helps the realism of it. Man, Crescentia is pretty rigid. Not as
I
nice
sent
as
it
before.
in citizens
you, sir.
only.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah. No one's there though. I'm just trying to see if anyone's inside.
Shoot,
The
dude, why
gates
did
are closed as well.
my Discord reload?
I don't know. Discord does that sometimes. Hmm.
I fell down the grinder and lost a lot of money.
Yeah, don't do that.
Are you
Really?
alright?
Yeah.
Right.
Good thing I didn't die.
Put some water buckets down there for now.
Or what y'all
Oh,
could do is
yeah.
y'all could. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say soul sand, or sorry, soul fire. Like, first of all, that doesn't work, and second of all,
Yeah, do you need help making it bigger just to speed it along?
yeah,
Yeah, if you want
I
to.
will also help make it bigger because I just want to do busy work. I don't know.
Yeah, I
So
can do
how do
that
I get
too.
down there without falling off again?
Well, first I need to get diamonds, and then
I'll just start the next layer off.
Oh wait, you use that. Oh, okay.
I am
See, I
somewhere,
see.
but this isn't actually Cliff Whale.
alright. Oh, you probably no, you're not at Crescentia. I'm at Crescentia, or I was at Crescentia.
No, it's in the
You wanna-
middle of the hills as well. It's really close to the court I sent you, but I realized
Well,
it's not
even
Cliffdale.
if it's not Cliff Whale, why did you need to go to Cliff Whale? Curious.
Because I need to have one of its members excommunicated. Yeah, something like that.
Excommunicated?
Indeed.
What does that mean?
They said
Removed
heretical
from the
beliefs
church.
need to be banished to hell.
Oh, you're gonna kill him.
No, 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 no.
No,
No killing?
they
They're
should
gonna
just be
religiously
removed from the church.
Just
Okay.
religiously banish them to hell. No actual killings.
Are you part of the Cliff Whale Abbey Church?
I am not, but they said things against the apple, and this is not acceptable.
Wait, what?
What is not? What did he say that's not acceptable?
Basically, Sister Lily was saying something about the little gremlin person and the
Little
good things about
bastard.
them after they stole the apple. So,
Wait, yeah,
And
dude, that was our apple,
Oh,
right?
stop falling down the mob grinder.
it was the apple I found. It
I
was the
didn't mean
sacred
to.
apple.
Okay, well, you
The
deserve
only
all
thing
rights to the
capable
apple.
of saving us all.
You should, like, copyright that apple. That's, like, yours.
Well, lore-wise,
Bardoon's
my
apple.
character doesn't
Just name
believe
it
it's
Bardoon's
his
apple.
fault.
Okay,
How many
get
layers
mushrooms.
to the mob
I am
grinder?
so lost.
Oh yeah, if you see mushrooms, get them
I'm
because
just doing
we
as
can
many as I
stew
can.
up.
Are the layers going up or down?
Down. If you go any higher, it'll kill them on impact.
Okay,
Shoot, I'm at. Oh, okay, this is Cliff Whale.
I found some coal.
Hello, Cliff Whale Abbey. I recognize this place so well.
Unless, wait, couldn't we make the mob spawners where they, if they're just higher, they just go into the first layer and then they drop?
Yeah,
Just
we
make
could
it a
if you
little
want.
further out? Yeah. Yeah, I just need some wood.
Yeah, given if we go any lower, it's not really going to help at all. So yeah, that would work too.
Wait, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3,
8.
7, 8. Yeah, right here.
I'm just making pickaxes, so, because I don't want to use my diamond one for stuff like that. Alrighty. Dope.
Efficiency is really nice.
Oh, finally. I think I got to the right settlement now.
Wait, which player do you need religiously banished?
Sister Lily, I think it's the name.
Lily of the
Oh,
Lake?
really?
Yeah, Lily of the Lake,
She's
yeah.
standing right next to me.
She's pretty influential.
Yeah, she's standing right next to me. I'm about to.
I think she created the religion, so yeah.
The creator of the religion gets banned from it.
Ironic.
Dude, they're not that rare. Carved pumpkins are not that rare.
Carved pumpkin. Well, yeah, because can't you make it?
Yeah. Also, please keep gathering pumpkins. We need them for light.
For light?
Yeah, they look a lot better than torches everywhere. That's all.
Yeah.
Alright, Bardoon, are you here?
I am in Cliffvale, yes.
What's up, Bardoon? I am
I
Shika.
found natural water. That's hilarious.
Alright,
yeah, I need some torches. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We can get lifts. There's that plugin. Should we do something about that instead of the long way up and down?
I have no idea how that works, but if you can figure it out, then sure.
That'd be pretty cool.
Do you have any torches? Because I don't want to use our coal.
I have a whole bunch of coal. I just mined.
Oh, sweet.
I have
Okay, then
a
I'll just...
stack.
Yep. All right. Sweet. Then I'm gonna use.
How do I get up? Oh, the thing's right over here.
We don't want a giant open area here because they'll never walk into the water like that. Whatever, I can make it work.
Say again? Oh, I don't know. I was just. Let me see.
I'm bringing the coal up.
Oh, this is getting tense.
What's getting
What
tense?
is?
The politics, the religious politics.
Who needed the coal?
No, I already got him. Thanks, though.
Oh, I'll just put them in the furnaces then.
Hey. Bardoon, do you want me to stick around or can I go back?
You can go back.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't get violent.
It
Alright, good luck.
shouldn't.
Alright, I will go back to base and I will get some diamonds. Actually, no, I will mine. I'll just create a mine shaft nearby.
Do zombies spawn in water?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
How does this mob farm work exactly?
Ask Novita. Oh, he just left. Wait, why did Novarita leave? Hello? Novarita, you there?
PC froze.
Ah. Bummer.
Almost fell down there again. Oh, that was a nice clutch.
Oh shoot, my inventory's full. You need a tripwire? I don't need it.
Huh.
We should get a garbage disposal.
Why?
Yeah.
Y'all want me? Hey, if I find any lava, I'll pick it up for y'all.
Sweet. What about this magma block? Can we do?
What do you need to
You
get
can use
rid
a
of?
cactus.
I've got tons of cobblestone.
Wait, actually, you can use that. You can use it.
For what?
Walls, defenses. I don't know,
Yeah.
blocks
Well,
for people
it's
to
not
build.
deep slate.
Still, please keep whatever we have.
Alright,
We
I'll
have
just make
lots
a
of
second
chest
chest
space.
then. Alright. Also, any armor can go into here. The armor chest. So that way
Is
we
it turning night for anyone?
No, it's
No.
just
It's only you. No, just kidding.
They are saying heresies. I cannot condone this.
It's like I don't see the sun anywhere.
Kind of lost it. Misplaced it. Oh, there's a huge iron vein down here. It goes on, like, literally forever.
Did you just take out part of the ladder to get to it?
Yeah, because, like...
Yeah, fair enough. No, that was just a bit
Smelt it.
startling of a drop when I fell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it back.
All good.
yeah. If any of you find any exotic fish, put them in a bucket so we can breed our axolotl.
Okay,
I don't.
where's the ladders?
There might not even be exotic fish, but
If you can find, like, any fish... I have a stack of iron.
dope. And smelt that baby, then
Yeah.
we can get the XP. I think at this point, just smelting iron would just not even be for material work.
Yeah.
I mean, iron pickaxes are very useful to have, so...
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Oh, that's right. I needed to make him die in buckets.
We have a puffer fish. That's an exotic fish. It's in a bucket too.
But can we feed that to axolotls and make them breathe?
No,
Yeah.
but we can make a puffer fish trap.
Cool. Yeah, we've got like.
Wait,
Let's see.
Okay, this went poorly.
We have a lot of bones.
Yeah, we should. Actually, I have no idea what to do with that.
Just leave it.
Make bone blocks. Make bone meal.
Yeah, it'll be useful to have around in case we need like a sudden burst of food or whatever, or trees.
Yeah.
Do we have any do we have an infinite water source? So I can.
Yeah,
There's
a
lot
lot.
of water everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere?
There's a
Like,
river.
where do you need it?
Oh no, never mind. I can see it. Oh, we've got 3 axolotls.
Yeah,
So-
I got the yellow one and the one named Lucky. Chickens.
Oh, I found diamonds. Go.
So here, you need my fortune pickaxe, or does anybody else have a better fortune pickaxe?
I have fortune too.
Yes. Yeah, someone go
Oh, I
grab his
found one of the
fortune.
massive iron veins. We're never gonna need iron again.
Yes. Go grab it. Oh, you have fortune too. You don't need somebody else. Does anybody actually need a fortune pickaxe, or is it Alex? Does Alex have it?
Yeah, Alex has our good one, but
Yeah, he has fortune 3.
we'll make do.
Yeah.
Where's the diamonds? Do you still need me to fortune them, or do you got it?
Hello, you there?
Yeah.
You there? Did you? No, but who found the diamonds?
Oh, no, I already found them in it. Already.
Are you already
I'm
mining them?
I'm pretty far from base.
Well, he has a fortune, so if you just tell him where it is, he can mine it.
Oh, I'm like super far from base. Very far. Sorry.
Okay then.
No, sorry. I was. Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, what blew up?
explodey.
Okay, apparently the worship of the little bastard is something common amongst the Cliff Valley Abbey people.
And the heretics.
They are all heretics. And they are putting in danger our very existence by worshipping a creature of corruption.
They are?
Oh my.
Yes, they
There's
are.
a
Let's kill him!
creature of corruption.
Yo,
Yeah.
is this better?
Yes, the little bastard. He
Is
stole
what
the
better,
sacred
sorry?
apple and is therefore a creature of
No, I'm saying
corruption.
this style compared to the other ones.
So Prince dug out a whole bunch of extra stuff, and I'm making do.
Oh, do you want me to put
Oh,
it back?
he made
No,
it
it's all
too
good.
high.
No, just too wide. All good. I made it work.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Should I go down here, and then just dig more?
No, I think we're good for levels. If we want to do it, we should expand it outwards.
Okay.
Dude, this mining ship's gonna make me rich as hell, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because my armor is only 2% to health. So,
Did anyone get any diamonds from Alex, or is that?
No.
oh,
No.
those are some sneaky peeky diamonds hiding up there.
Because Alex, doesn't he have over 50 that we all just had?
We
think
did
so.
use a lot of those.
Okay, if y'all use them, it's fine. I'll take the leftovers. I just need a little bit.
Alright, so anything else we need for the spawner?
I mean, it could be a lot better, but it should work for now.
Like, could it be longer than 8? Or is it...
If you go up a layer, then yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
Just do it on the top level.
Yeah. How much longer? Another 8?
Yeah, 7 or 8. Have you not done one of these before? Or?
Nah.
I've tried to build one, like, above ground, and it didn't work very well.
Well, actually, yeah, no, I have. It was a different type, though. It was, suffocate them. It was a resource farm.
Oh, I got Fire Prod 2 golden chestplate.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know why I have it. It's cool.
Oh, you need another pickaxe? I can go make
Yeah.
some more.
Thanks.
Here, do you want me to make, like, 4 more? 2 for each of us?
That works, sure.
Yeah, we've got tons of iron.
Yeah, we got a lot of iron.
Oh, are you done already with the extra one? Or who? Wait. Oh no. Wait. Never mind. One sec. Oh, that's right. We're done down there. Here you go.
Bro, diamonds. What the hell?
Nice. Get that Fortune 2 pickaxe, dude.
I'm still really far away from base.
Why did you choose to mine so far away?
Probably.
Because everything near base is already pretty calmed.
Yeah.
Sorry. If all goes well, I won't have to worry about diamonds.
I'm considering doing a meeting to discuss the heresies told about in Cliffhail Abbey.
Like, how far away are you? I'm pretty sure one of us can go walk. I don't think anything.
I'm at
important.
Mesa. Because I already went there. They already confirmed my worst worries. The idea is now to see what, if you or what you want to do as Mesa Camp. Because here I'm more speaking as the guy who is head of the protectors of the sacred apple, rather than a representative of Mesa. So the idea is to see what Mesa wants to do about it, if anything.
So our official stance is pretty much you're on your own, but any individual can choose to help. You.
Help you.
Yeah, there's no backing. No political backing.
Okay, fair enough. Does any individual want to help me decide what
I mean,
to
it
do?
depends. Alright, tell me a couple reasons why I should help you. Tell me why I should help you.
Basically, the idea is that the sacred apple is what can heal the corruption. So we went to Crescentia to have it work there and heal the corruption there. And then it was stolen by the little bastard.
Little bastard.
Cliffhail Abbey went with us, also wishing to heal the corruption there. They saw him take it, but they decided that he is a creature of the water and therefore is to be worshipped.
Lame.
So it's
Bad. That just pisses me off. I mean, in character, we came here as one, right? We came here on this island to escape the corruption. These guys are worshipping a creature that's helping the corruption.
indeed, that is my in-character position. Indeed, my character does
I would
not
say
like
yes.
the idea of killing anyone, so they just to try and force them to
If you want
renounce
to pop
their
a kill order,
ways.
if you want to pop a kill order, I would help. I will snipe kids from very far away.
Please don't. That would be an exceptionally dumb reason.
They won't even know who I am. They'll just be dead. you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They won't even see me, bro. I'll be hidden as hell.
The name won't pop up.
No, it
whatever.
won't. No, they have a plugin that disables that.
It
just
I think
says-
the mods know though, and
It's
they
not-
have the recording and all.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
we can
that's-
talk to the mods about it. They'll just say
that's
like,
not-
As far as I know, in character, it is a very good reason to actually
yeah,
attack
because that just makes you
someone.
mad in character.
Yeah, but you
Because
might
in
be putting
character, I
unnecessary
already
risk.
said plenty of times that my character is not only paranoid, but he believes deeply that the apple is the only way to heal the corruption. So he now believes that they
In
have been
character, I owes everything
condemned.
to the corruption. So I'll be done.
So my character, he believes deeply that they have been doomed to die to the corruption now that the apple is gone.
I think first we should try to be civil about it, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So
Barden?
that's why I was asking for to see what Mesa would do about it if there could be any support, because then bloodshed can be avoided if as a faction we go there and demand them to renounce their ways instead of just murdering everyone.
Yeah.
I think.
Because as I said, yes.
Isn't our stance that we're being politically neutral?
Yeah.
And this is pretty political.
Yeah.
It is.
So
Also,
unofficially,
like fully out of character, but like the people there are chill, and I don't want to end their season early if I don't have to,
Yeah.
because
what I
that's
was
kind of a jerk move.
Out of here.
I mean,
You're
it
not
is,
wrong.
but
You're not
I
wrong.
have
I do
talked
agree.
to them quite a bit, and I will talk to them about it to see if they are fine with it out of character.
Dude, if you need
But
someone to go in there, hold down an arm, just
Yeah,
oh
no,
yeah,
no.
just
I mean,
just be nice, Barden.
oh yes, I will be nice. I will talk to them and see if they are fine with it before doing anything. But it's just a thing that in character it will make a lot of sense, and it would make the most sense for my character. I stated a billion
No,
times that
it's a really good roleplay moment.
my
Yeah.
character is paranoid, he's desperate, he's traumatized, so he's not thinking straight.
Yeah, for you, it does make sense.
My character has lost everything to the
So
corruption.
even if my
So
character fights alone, he will. But I will talk to them and see if off of character they're
my
out of character.
character
they're fine with it.
also believes that like, why are you worshipping the thing that stole from us? Like, nah, bro. Also, my character I lost everything to the corruption, so I'd be down to like, you know, hee.
Okay, I will be in the town hall so that we can have some in character conversation if anyone wants. I mean,
No, not there yet. Oh, I'm mining.
yeah. So, but you should go through the here should drop items, right?
Yeah,
So-
I've been trading with them and they're pretty friendly.
Yeah,
So
they
I-
are. They're pretty chill. They're nice.
Killing them would be a last resort. It would just be good for roleplay.
As I said, I did not want to go to war, but I would need the political backing of some of some actual entity to do it.
Sadly, I don't think it could be Mesa. Because
Yeah,
that would put us
and
in
we
I think
won't
Mesa
make
is
it
actually
Mesa.
my only option. So,
I mean, here's the question: would Mesa still accept us even if we, kill them? Or sorry, if not kill them.
We would hold a vote regarding that and go with whatever that says.
Because I don't want to lose my Mesa ties either. Because y'all are really chill. In character. I don't want to lose them.
The issue is a lot of people like them, so it would be a very bad move for us to accept anyone back who hurts them.
Well, they
So-
won't know I
makes
heard them.
sense.
In
Nobody
terms
will
of
know.
costs and benefits, it would be best for us not to accept you back if you did that.
It does make sense. In
Understandable.
character, I mean, my character would be fine too, going back to be a hermit, and I think I would be fine with it too because I'm missing quite a lot of days after this. So. I
Is there
would
any
then just-
enemies? Are there any enemies of Clifford Abbey?
I don't think so. They are quite chill and
just me.
isolated. So
It's just me.
You're an enemy?
Yeah, me and Cliff of Abbey do not like each other.
Y'all want to do a little hee ha?
No, it's not like that. We just mutually don't respect each other.
You like enough to wanna like kill them? Or sorry,
No.
negotiate, friendlyly negotiate, and then if they don't, then
No,
forcibly negotiate?
no,
Okay.
not like that.
Forcefully negotiating.
That would go against our religious practice.
Religious? We're religious?
We're religious. I'm dipping.
That's Neko talking. He's not part of our group.
Oh.
He's just here for
Oh, yeah,
some reason. Hey, by the way,
Okay.
I live right above you guys, so
Oh.
it just seemed right.
you're
I did
from
not see
Tojinja.
your.
Where are you from?
I did not see your in-game
Oh.
chat. My bad.
Wait, I can see the whole path to the gods now. That the server has better render distance.
It's cool.
Alright, I'm back.
I will actually talk to Bon and see.
Yeah, I live right above you guys, so it just seemed right to join the chat.
Yeah, no.
That's
That's
fair enough.
yeah, welcome. What's up,
I
bro?
can almost see your guys' base from up here.
You can't or can?
I can almost. It's barely out of range.
I mean, it's a cool base if you want to pop by.
I've been there many times.
Okay.
it'd be cooler if we actually finished some of our roofs because they're not
I
done
mean,
yet. But
my house is finished. You guys like it?
Now, if you want to see a cool place, you should come up here
Alright, I'm down.
to the Western Sanctuary.
Fancy
Alright,
name.
is the top layer good? Oh no, wait, we need 2 more. Alright, that's right. I'll be right back.
But yeah, I went to go talk to the people of Abbey or whatever, and they instantly disrespected me. So we're not friends.
Why did they disrespect you?
Differing religions.
Oh, no
I
crazy.
might actually go up there to try and get some allies now, actually. So have some in-character talks. No one was there though in your base when I went through.
It's
I mean,
it's quite a large area, and there's only one of me right now. So
could you explain your religion?
no,
Secret religion?
no, I
It's
just
secret.
don't bother explaining it to anybody who's not a part of it. So
That's an
So you have to
interesting
join before
conversion
you know what it
strategy.
is.
You gotta
Kinda
be
little-
in to be in, right?
little sussy a little.
no, it's an invite only thing.
Damn.
Dang.
That sounds fancy.
I mean,
Fancy
there are
religion.
people in Mesa who are in it, but
It's kind of weird having. That's an interesting take. I like it.
there are some people in your guys' group who are in it. But
Creepy.
this I haven't called upon anybody until it's complete.
Out of character, that's weird. Well, not weird in a sense, but like, it's concerning. You
Nah,
know?
it's all in good faith. There's no bad doing going on.
Ah, okay. Well then. Yeah, that's good. Little tea
You
party.
just worship the 9 gods. That's about it.
Sweet. No, Vreda,
We
do you
also,
think we're done here?
We also
Yeah,
think
it'll work.
corruption's good, and we do not like people who try to stop corruption.
Never mind. I'm
Mm.
good. Never mind, bro. Have fun with that.
Yeah,
but
have
I'm
fun
good.
with that, bro.
Have fun dying.
And
Hey,
there's
would
Say
people
I'm
in our
safer than
team.
you.
There are people in our base that likes the corruption. We're supposed to.
How
be
are Mesa people? How do Mesa people support the corruption? So I'm wondering.
There are people from a lot of nations who have not been called upon yet.
We're like peak true neutral, so people are able to do whatever they want.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not going to be too fast when you're down here, unfortunately, because the spawning distance needs to be a little further. I'm going to create a small spawning room at the bottom so you can sit there while stuff piles up.
Alright. You doing that now?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Alright. If it's nighttime, I'm going outside to farm.
What if we built like a giant flat area underground, where
Just
like
for a
bunch
mob.
of mobs will spawn, and then you can just like,
It's a little
kill
dangerous.
them?
Yeah,
There's like
all
3
the
days left.
danger and
I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but don't you guys think it's a little useless?
No. There's more than 3. There's 5 days left.
5, okay.
No,
Yeah.
because they added 2 extra days.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys expanded your farm.
How do you know that?
I can see your guys' base from up here.
Oh yeah, the gender. The
Wow, looking
Gender.
down
Alright,
on
good.
us.
I'm indeed looking down on you guys.
He's looking down on us. I feel so bullied.
Oh my god, bro. That's harassment or something.
Any of you have any flint?
or something.
we have lots of flint. It's in the
Where would
minerals
that be?
chest, if anywhere.
Alright. Any feathers? Or is that like the one where we're missing?
I mean, do you just need arrows? I've got 38.
I've got 2 stacks in my inventory, and more in like chests in various places.
Boy, you guys
Right,
expanded
guys,
your
no, that's-
farm is really jank. You just cut into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if any of you
I
have
like
any
it.
of that.
Why don't you guys finish any of your roofs?
I want to, but stuff keeps coming up, and no one else does it.
More important stuff keeps coming up.
I have wanted to finish the town hall roof for like days.
Oh, there was supposed to be a roof on top of the town hall.
Yes.
thought it was like
I
an
just thought it
open
was
thing.
like I thought that was just like how it was meant to be.
I know, it looks
thought
like
it was
cool.
anesthetic. Ah.
Does anyone have a fortune 3 pickaxe?
Alex does, but not
Alex.
on today.
Oh,
Why is Alex not on today?
Busy.
No.
And I'm just gonna build that roof now because it has been bugging me for ages.
Can you guys let me know when it's night? Because it's not changing for some reason. I don't know what.
Probably because it is at night.
It's been day for like 40 minutes now.
Okay, I say something in chat and nobody responds, alright?
Well,
I don't even see anything in chat.
I don't like OOC chat because
It's
it's just like
people leaving.
memers.
No, it's proximity chat that I typed in.
Can you
that's
try it
why I didn't
again?
see it.
I didn't actually see anything. Oh, hello, people of Mesa.
But diamonds, let's go. Lots of diamonds, let's even
Hello?
go more.
I'm very skeptical of gifts from you now after you said you liked the corruption, but thank you. Please don't gift us corruption.
yes, please don't.
Yeah, bro, that would not be halal.
Crying
No.
obsidian and some black
Corruption's
stone.
corruption's simply a test from the lords.
Uh-huh.
No. Well, it's a test that if you give in, you fail. So I'm not trying to fail, bro.
Oh no, it's to eliminate the unfavorable people.
So everyone?
No.
No, just the enemies of your team.
Just the people who do wrong.
Seems very violent. Not something we want to be, so
Yeah, we're more of like peace kind of guys, you know.
we're more moral.
Not exactly into that like banishment, like killing that kind
Death
of.
for everybody.
Would you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to have you guys seen the sanctuary?
Nope.
I
And
mean,
I
if
don't
it looked
really want
good,
to anymore.
yeah, probably like.
Probably
I have
corruption,
only been
game
to
signs.
the outpost.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of you guys now. Y'all have done a good job in fear mongering. We'll give you that.
No need
Yeah.
to be scared.
We're just gonna die a painful
What
death.
if I'm the unfavorable?
No.
No.
That's people like Rivershire.
Well,
I hate this
according
guys.
to every girl I've talked to, I'm an unfavorable.
Uh-oh.
Bad.
That's big scary, guys.
Yeah.
So, question.
Answer.
What's with the big pathway up the mesa?
Oh, that's
It's
the
too-
path to the gods.
I mean,
Wait,
we're
just
not
a
religion.
mountain.
We're not religious though.
Yeah,
So,
but that was
Nah.
that
It's
was
path.
built on the first day.
It was just meant to be like a
It's-
little shrine, a little nature.
It's
Hang out.
yeah.
that's cool. I
It's
can
just a big
respect
path.
nature.
That
Kind of
path,
sounds like it opposes my religion.
that
Well, too
Bruh.
bad apples to cry about it and seethe. We're not religious anyway, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, I know.
That path is actually
Finding ways
strategic.
to start a war. Chill.
So, you guys are allied with Abby, right?
We're neutral.
Loosely. Like, we trade
Okay.
with them regularly.
Yeah, they just say mean things to me. That's all they do.
Kind of makes sense. You support corruption, but you actually should like them because they support the creature who likes corruption.
Wait, you support corruption?
Yeah, he's a corruption supporter. I
Oh,
know,
no.
right?
Let
Kind
my
of crazy.
character find out
Kind of
about this.
radical.
That's why I oppose the library, because it's a research library, and I don't appreciate that.
The Abbey is still like, the Abbey doesn't directly worship the corruption, it just worships one of its helpers. You are directly worshipping.
Yeah, but they think our gods are not real. And I cannot be friends with people who believe that.
Oh well. I mean, I believe
well.
their gods are not real, so.
Imagine getting political over a fake religion. That even.
Imagine role-playing on a stupid block game.
And then
No,
getting angry
stop.
about it.
Imagine defending your stance on the stupid block.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, guys, we can shut up about the block game stuff. We're all playing this goddamn game, and we
Yeah.
can't have to respond
And
about
I
it.
mean,
So.
it is a roleplay
Oh, I was talking about
thingy, so...
Terraria. What were you guys talking about?
Uh,
Oh my, your
oh,
mama.
spiders! Shoot. Spiders can go through this.
Spiders
My mom's a
don't
block
shoot.
game.
Yeah, put some half slab.
Yeah.
Why y'all call it half slab? It's just slab, bro.
Well, because it's half a slab.
Wouldn't a half a slab be like a quarter of a
Yeah,
block?
just say it's a quarter
Yeah.
or a mini slab.
And wouldn't like a half a slab be like a trap door, because a trap door is half the width of a slab?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Bad server hosting. That's why.
I mean, this server host is actually really nice.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
I
This is-
appreciate
this
the
is a-
increased
I hate
render
shock bites
distance.
so much because for my device it always lags out. I can't really play on shock bite that well.
I put on a laptop, so I can't complain.
No, I play
I
on
play on a
laptop.
laptop. My laptop gets 700 FPS on Hypixel.
Yeah, my gets
I get
1,200.
60 FPS max.
No,
Chad
that's because
right
you have
there.
V-Sync on. Turn that off.
What?
VSync tries to synchronize your frame rate to always be 60 FPS.
Oh no, I have no VSync on. I just have an FPS cap at 70, but it never reaches it.
Okay, yeah. No, it usually goes to around like 5 to 10 below the FPS cap, no matter what it is.
Okay, well I can't get over 60, so
Just
It
try
doesn't-
just increasing it.
You
Might as
set
well.
it
I mean,
to
it won't hurt your
unlimited.
PC. It's not like more FPS is gonna like kill you or something.
You could.
It's gonna
It
come
could.
out and murder you.
it could give me radiation. I could die.
Also, to whoever said you were getting 700 on Hypixel, lower your limit because you literally can't use more than like
No, no,
140.
I have a 240 monitor.
240 hertz screen.
I have a
Okay, yeah.
240. I plug my laptop into a monitor.
Alright, that makes sense then.
Why don't you just buy a computer if you have the monitor
No,
and you're running
because
it off a
my
laptop?
situation
That's-
is interesting. Alright, I have to go between 2 different houses every 2 days.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's all. I would get a PC. Right? I mean,
Yeah, it seems a little redundant to have a monitor and then have the monitor run on the guts of a laptop. I mean, I can't use my laptop keyboard, so I have to use a controller.
what?
Wait, you're playing Minecraft on a controller?
Yeah.
What?
So
That's fun.
I have Steam minimized in the background, which I run my controller inputs through into Minecraft.
That's probably why you're clocking such low FPS.
Maybe, and I have like 2 Chrome tabs open.
I have a whole live stream going. And
Oh, I can live stream
Minecraft.
without an issue. It doesn't reduce my live streaming doesn't reduce my FPS at all.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
good.
that's unhuman, but okay.
Do you know what hardware is in your laptop?
My laptop is meant to work like spreadsheets like extremely well. It's like a academic laptop.
Damn, you're playing Minecraft?
Yeah, but
Maybe you
like-
could play Minecraft on a spreadsheet, and then you can. You know,
Minecraft.
Well,
on a
hardware-
you just see
spreadsheet.
you just read the name of the block you're looking at.
I have really no. I'm not computer literate, so I couldn't tell you what I
Do you know
had.
how to open Task Manager?
Maybe.
I'll tell
How do I
you.
open that?
Damn, bro, you just look it up.
Press Control Shift
Go
and
Task
Escape at the same
Manager.
time.
Or you can click the hotbar.
Bro, but yeah, y'all love hot
Manager,
bars, but
okay.
but do you guys love cold bars? Like,
Alright, and
That's
then I
what
go
it's
to performance or details.
Performance, and it'll show you the CPU usage, and on the
oh yeah, and you
top
can all
right, it'll
while
tell
you're there,
which
you
one
might
it
as
is.
well also set your
I have
Your,
an Intel R Core i7.
What's the numbers after that?
1065 G7.
That's pretty cool. What graphics is in it?
I don't know how to tell you that.
It's probably just integrated.
Just go to GPU.
What? Oh, GPU? It's
Yeah.
I have a Intel Iris Plus graphics.
Yeah, just integrated.
I'm
I have an
using.
RTX
I have
3060.
Minecraft open, and I have Minecraft, Task Manager, Steam, and Discord open, and I'm using 79% of my GPU.
Yeah,
So where's the rest of
that's
the
pretty good.
30% going?
I don't know.
It's probably just not being used.
Or maybe it's allocated to background services. A
No,
smaller
if
background.
it's just not being used.
Probably.
So why don't you just increase your Minecraft?
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't
You
go
could
any higher.
say your priority.
I already increased my priority to
it's
85.
fine.
It hasn't increased my FPS at all.
Minecraft can only use a certain amount of your system's resources.
Yeah, I can only
before it
use a
just
core,
doesn't
one
know
core.
how to do it.
And you can set it to higher to run it higher.
I already did. It didn't change anything.
Yeah. Minecraft can only use 4 of your CPU cores and like a certain number of your GPU cores. So
I
that's why
was under the
single core
impression it could only use one
performance
core. Is that not
Wait,
true?
it's limited?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minecraft because it runs on Java, or it's
Oh, okay.
not because it runs on Java, because it's not optimized.
Yeah, so yeah.
Something you need to fix, especially for lower end PC users. Because there's a lot of those.
In
So if you could,
theory, but
if you could
it's
somehow get it to work perfectly with all cores on a computer, you could probably run a Minecraft server with thousands of players without any issues.
so
theory.
servers can do async stuff, but it's not really as linear as you would expect in terms of performance. So, like doing 2 cores isn't nearly twice as fast as doing 1 core.
Yeah, I imagine.
Plus, it's just really annoying to code for, having done it.
Oh, you did? That's cool, man.
Yes.
Turn it down.
What is this?
Did anybody play on the Trio public server when that was
Yeah.
out on stage?
Yeah.
I used to be really active in the server.
Do you remember how he axed it, like in the middle of the night?
How
He what?
Yeah, he like annihilated the server from after being told to.
Oh yeah, that was very sad.
Yeah.
I made some of my best friends from that server, or some of my best Discord buddies.
It's because people were complaining. I don't know, what were people complaining about again?
I'm pretty sure Ish was complaining because he was plugging his own server too many times, and like, bro, it's a bad look all over. It's like,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that happened.
And it was
Trio-
unregulated, you know what I mean?
Unregulated.
Trio
It
would,
was
like tell them, "Oh, we're doing this Minecraft event," and then he would tell everyone, "Go join my Twitch stream first."
yeah, and then
he would do marbles
play in
for,
my
like, 2
marbles
hours.
game. Yeah, play
Yeah.
play marbles for a couple hours. Oh god, marbles for a couple hours, and then
he would.
Yeah.
that
like,
was the most annoying
literally,
part of the server.
Like
It was just a
half
crappy
the
server. It
people-
just ended up going to crap after a long time.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't even able
Oh, what
to
the
play
hell?
on
Who
the
is this?
Minecraft after a certain amount of
Ural.
time of marbles because like they just had to go do other things.
Ural is generally chill.
Yeah, he
are
stumbled
you?
upon the Western Sanctuary.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot, I was
he's popped
mod.
down here a few times. He's fine. I forget which group he's with, though.
Ask him.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think I'm done. I'm done mining diamonds.
And it's still not night. Are they doing this on purpose?
Maybe.
Or have
Maybe
I
they
just been
wanna-
skipping it?
Maybe they're
Yeah,
gonna
the
do
sun
some.
seems like the same spot.
I mean, a lot of people are talking about it in chat. I heard. It's probably right. It is probably some sort of event. I shall get back to base 4 because I do not. Last thing I want is to be stranded alone.
Yeah, that would be no bueno.
That'd be more than no bueno.
Blocks chests are full.
We have
How
a
do we
full
get
other
more?
floor now, so we can start putting stuff there.
Putting stuff where?
There's an entire floor on top of you now, so add
Oh,
more there.
where's?
By the doors, the ladder.
We need some wood to make chests.
I can come back and give you some.
Guys, I finally
Or you
did
can
it.
gather it.
Got all the diamonds I needed.
There's some
17 diamonds, 3
Okay.
which are gonna go to my pick. And then diamond, because I died, so I lost all my armor. And I got revived. So
Oh, see, I got revived and they gave me all my stuff back.
they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that with me.
My
Well,
stuff-
they didn't give it directly. They just put it in a chest.
Oh, they put it in
Yeah,
a
but,
chest
like,
too, but
his-
someone stole it. So. Like,
Oh, they spawned me back to where I died and all my stuff
damn,
was
bro,
still on the
you're
ground.
lucky.
I know. I was because it was on the rollback. I died because of the rollback. I fell to my death.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But since I died, it's like they want to keep the integrity, so something like that. But that's not good for you. Finally, I can actually do some role playing.
Anybody know what
Thanks.
happened to Deidre?
These what?
Deidre,
No.
probably
Deidre.
something to do with Sanctus, knowing them.
Yeah, I think somebody died to a zombie, like their leader or like co-leader or something, and then I don't know. It was a whole situation with them.
Something happened?
And then they got like kind of bullied by the other two Sanctus.
Sanctus, I don't care
And
about
I think-
Sanctus.
And I think they're all but dead at this point. I don't think they play anymore.
No, they quit. Lame.
I think they either split up or they all died.
Okay. It's cool.
Gang.
Hey, Bardian, you still there?
I am around, yes.
So you're gonna talk to Cliff or I, because I'm back up. I'll give any support that you need.
I want to talk to Bon first and see.
What are you guys trying to do
what-
with Cliff?
My character is very displeased with their heretical beliefs.
Me too.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're saying.
They basically. Okay, yeah, you can explain actually. Yeah, you explain. Oh yeah. So basically, I'll just explain. They did some stuff. All right. So, you know the little bastard, right?
Yes. Or I know, I do not.
You do not.
I do not.
It's a creature that stole the golden apple.
I see. I don't.
It's an
I'm
enchantment.
a little isolated, if you couldn't tell.
So, random creature started running around, stealing and doing some light griefing, called the Little Bastard.
It's lore based, so it's like.
Yeah,
Griefing.
blame
Okay, I
Caleb.
see.
Anyways,
okay.
so they stole one of Barden's items, an enchanted golden apple, which we were trying to use to cure the corruption. And now the Cliffwell Abbey is worshipping them for some reason. I think something to do with water.
Yeah, they say it's a creature of water,
Those
so we're
guys
like, that's
call-
not cool.
Those
Man.
guys call me weird.
That's amazing. So.
Yeah,
His
so
name is
right now I'm
Miwiu.
trying to talk to Bon Rocco, because I mean I understand he's
I
one of
gotta
the
go.
important
I'll be
figures
back.
there.
though. I'll
See
be
ya.
back.
See ya. So for now, I'm just trying to see if the heretic ones in Cliffway Abbey can be excommunicated or made to renounce their heretical ways.
Yeah, because we're like, this not cool. No, we don't.
Yeah.
We all came to this island as one. You know. We all came to this island to escape the corruption. So it's not cool that we're like worshipping creatures of corruption.
Oh well, sorry.
No offense, no offense.
No, it's
Character,
alright.
dude.
I just look over you guys, so
Yeah. Well, it's just me. It's just me and this guy. So. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
can
you.
mess it.
I don't know you in character. So.
I mean I've been to the town a few times, so I don't think that really counts.
Yeah.
You're right next to Cliffy, alright.
Whoa. The enchantment table does
Who
things.
are you talking to?
You.
Oh, so
Yeah. Y'all like the
I'm
enchantment table?
literally you know I'm on the Mesa mountain in between you two. So
Yeah.
I'm equally between them and you guys. I think you guys literally pass through my place every time you go there.
We do.
Yeah. You never say hi or anything. You just pass through. I'm like, well, all right.
I don't think I've ever actually seen you there,
Yeah,
though.
me too.
I haven't
I mean,
either.
I always say hi to any characters I see, but
It's because the area is kind of large and it splits off to the other mountain, and it's only one of me. So the odds of you walking through and seeing me are pretty unlikely. I found Pal's old base. Do you guys know about it?
No, I don't know who that is either.
You guys don't know who Tal's is?
Oh, Towels, yeah. With the
Yeah.
whole Valadize of corruption thing.
Yeah, I found his old place. It's it's across the mountain to mine. It's a little hole in the wall.
It's just that. Wasn't his place close to River Shield?
Oh no, he has multiple places.
Oh.
Because I think he spawned late, so he spawned in Mesa, and then he walked through Mesa, and then into the Mesa itself. He walked through the town of Mesa into the Mesa biome. Gosh,
Oh.
your guys' name makes no sense to me. You guys don't even live in the Mesas.
We're surrounded by Mesa.
So you decided to call yourself Mesa?
We have a
Yes.
shrine in the Mesa.
Yeah, okay.
Don't ask. Alex and Prince Captain were the first ones here.
I mean, for me it makes sense.
It doesn't to me. Mesa would be a more fitting name for me than you guys.
I think it was actually named Mesa Base first, wasn't it?
We sort of just were vaguely calling it that until we had a better name.
Oh.
We never thought of one. I like it though.
So it's just a derivation from it, so eh. Okay, where am I now?
Had people from Rivershire come up and check out the Western Sanctuary, and they hate it. So they hate the Mesa. They think it's a terrible place to live. What in the hell? Prince Captain just gave me 20 stacks of dirt.
Oh, we have more if you want that.
No, I want like 1 stack.
Here.
Do we have like 4 different religions around Mesa? Because there's Cliffwell Abbey, there's UPGX, there's me with the apple thing, And
Western Sanctuary.
yeah,
I didn't
So-
even know we had so much dirt.
I am back. To the
Thank Prince for giving me like 20 stacks of dirt. Really appreciated it.
thanks
You're
Prince
welcome.
for the diamond armor too. That really helped.
Ah, yeah, you're welcome.
I mean,
I just got enough diamonds to repair it fully.
I
Or-
essentially traded you guys 1 diamond for 1 stack of dirt, so. Fair trade, I guess.
Wait, could anybody tell me if the chord's 1,255 or 2,555 is in a mesa?
Sorry.
Oh,
It won't be.
No,
It won't
that's
be?
No, it might, but it might be on the far right edge.
Okay, thank you. Cause I'm at 100 and okay. I think it hit.
Wait, what chords again?
1,000 or 1,070. Okay, never mind. I reached sky.
Okay.
It's
whatever.
like right next to the mesa.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in the mesa, but it should be next to it. Although the mesas are pretty small, the mesas themselves, the area in between them is larger than the mesas themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people happen to call the area in between the mesas Mesa Encampment. I don't know, those guys are weird.
Yeah.
Strange name.
Yeah, I don't know what was going through those guys' heads when they named their.
When they named it, yeah,
Well,
makes no
heads.
sense.
They're stupid. They don't have heads.
I'm looking to create a new skin for my character, but I have no idea how to do it.
I could help.
Do you have block bench?
What?
You can literally just use skin decks. It's literally the same.
Yeah, that's another thing you can do.
Skin decks is fine. It's just
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit more of like an arch-priest sort of skin look and feel.
you look up Archpriest and then just hand texture whatever like your skin is onto that skin. It's the easiest. Copy it. Or you could use Photoshop and you could just look up Archpriest or like priest or something. Then just copy over and then in the skin file actually just put your face over it. That would work.
What?
Okay, so basically, you know how skin files are like images, right?
Nope.
Okay, you don't want to mess with the skin file?
I have no idea what you guys are. I'm not a computer literate person.
No.
So skin files are just flat 2D images, which are then mapped onto your skin.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what you can do is you just go to a database of skins and then download it and edit it, just like any other image.
So look up like Minecraft pre-skin, download the skin, and then edit it, and then just put your face onto it. Like you can see where the face is, and you can just put your own. And if you need like the hat, like the outside textures, you can just also do that.
Okay.
You can get the skin file.
I was gonna make a priest sort of thing, and then I was gonna have the outside layer be like a coat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then like a mask.
I wore a mask with this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just download a priest skin and then just put like a and then just edit your own mask over it.
Alright, because I was trying to like hand paint my own skin like an hour ago, and I got up to the legs, and it took me like 2 hours to craft
Yeah,
just up to the
that's
legs.
not exactly ideal, you know? Just look up pre-skinned. Then just go into like something like skin decks and just do edit skin. Really helpful service.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having trouble like texturing boots to make them look like boots.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be quite hard. Not something you want to necessarily do.
I did not know.
Wait, do you guys think people are gonna start dying here in the next few days?
People already have died.
No, I mean like a lot of people.
Maybe.
Because I was thinking, like, man, if they end the season, something's gotta happen, right?
Yeah.
And something big, because it feels short. I hope Thorn extends it, but he also has work.
I mean, they are extending it by a couple days.
2 days.
And I don't want it to overlap with other projects like State.
You do not want it to.
Yeah, you don't want it to. Although I think State's going downhill. Just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, State's gone down
taking a
the
hit.
toilet.
State's kind of down bad right now, honestly.
Yeah, because their player treatment isn't that good
They don't
My-
have very good moderation, in my opinion.
either. Yeah, I mean the moderators are nice and all, but like moderation wise.
Yeah, they don't take care of the problem. They just kind of ignore it and shove it to the side.
True. And like
And
our DM,
I
our
think-
DM
I
was
think-
allowed as long as it made content, so that was not
And-
cool.
Yeah, and I think the fact that they created a 1.5 kind of ruined the whole allure of like a season 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
now
they're-
they're on to 1.7.
Yeah, I'm like, oh well, this is gonna go on forever. It's
No,
gonna
it's
be like a
1.1.
1.85 or something.
No, we're at 1.14 or something now.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they screwed up the numbering, so it's 1 1/7.
That no, it's not a good look.
Yeah,
1
I.
1/7.
Yeah.
Not like they're just delaying. Oh, I found it. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I looted though.
I was building the Western Library, but then I came to the realization the project was a little too large for a single person to do.
Library.
Yeah.
Can I check it out?
No, it's a hole in the ground at this point in time.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's what happens when projects get too big.
Yeah.
You start the hole in the ground.
I mean, it'd be done in like, I don't know, 20 more gameplay days.
So it's a library of sorts, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
My chicken army.
Finally, I'm back home. After such a long mining trip, that was so satisfying just to return. Back to the Mesa, where I belong.
I'm making so many chicken orphans right now.
I have no livestock up here. I've never gotten any animals to spawn, and I don't want to hassle with pulling animals up the cliffside.
Wait, I've tried that. Not fun.
Yeah, people have tried to take their horses up here before. It's
If
been
only
rough.
leads were like, if only the leads were old leads, then it would work.
yeah.
It feels so good to be back.
So was there supposed to be a war today?
If so, that's
no.
kind of scary.
Well, what was the war that was maybe potentially trying to happen on Super Bowl Sunday?
That would not have been cool.
What was happening there?
Metagaming. They
Hey, guys.
denied it.
Oh.
So basically, it was Rivershore, Crescentia, and probably someone else against Rockport. The reason,
I hate
the
Rockport
main
and Rivershire,
reason,
but whatever.
Yeah, the main reason was because the Rockport had killed a couple innocent people for no reason, but no one was actually meant to know that.
Okay. Kind of like how Dark AJ got assassinated.
Pretty much, yeah.
Although people did witness it, nobody can talk about it or something.
Wait, guys, is the enchantment effect corruption? Because I got very scared.
No?
Okay, because there's an effect that shows up when you enchant things, and I got really scared.
Wait, do you guys even, does corruption even have a look to it at all? How do you know
Yeah,
if
it's
something's
purple.
corrupted?
It's obsidian and crying obsidian.
Oh, okay.
It's very descriptive.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I had
Basically purple.
I have almost no contact in character with almost anybody. Turns out,
there's those
not a lot
COVID
of
dudes
peop-
running around.
not a lot of people like to go and explore in the Mesa Hills, Mesa Mountains.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah, I mean, it's an acquired skill. How do you drown? How does that happen? Tell me how that happens. That's a skill issue.
Drown.
Deserved.
Wait, what happened?
Ripperino drowned.
Yeah, I saw. How's that happen?
Important?
I recognize the name, but I don't think they were a leader of anything.
Is there an island to the southwest?
There are the stone spires over that way.
'Cause I'm going on a western expedition. I'm trying to I'm trying to get all the western nations to like have a little bit of like a grouping up to just essentially agree to not kill each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only ones I know to the southwest is Barden's setup, and I don't think anyone else lives there.
Yeah, and then so I've met people from all four of the Western nations, but I haven't like trying to figure out how I can explore to find the locations because I have to conversate with them in character. Yeah. I wish I could make like a regular map, not even a locator map. Okay, how do you fall out of the world?
Yeah, I have no
That
idea.
is something I do not know.
Wanna watch me?
Try it. I think if you can fall out of the world.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. He's definitely getting in the story, in the video.
What? Oh no.
I just like to say, if anybody ever like wants to do anything, and the reasoning behind it is, oh, it'll get you in the video, you probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, I just had a very unexpected and nice conversation, and I just discovered something that I myself did not know about, and that is game changing for my character anyways. I have just found out there is another sacred apple.
I have a weird campfire ring thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a strange item I have. I don't know what it does.
Okay. I think I'm going back to being a hermit now then. Just in another place.
Yeah, I was gonna go and talk to the refuge and. I
Wait,
don't even
the
know.
Wait,
refuge?
guys, do we have a mob grinder?
Not a good one, but we do.
Oh,
Yeah, you
it works. It's fun.
Could I use it?
The only place I know with the name of refuge is my place, so... Is that what you're talking about?
I have no idea. What? How'd I do that?
Where is the mob grinder, by the way?
Right down
Underneath
here
the stilt house.
in the caution deep pit hole.
That's a deep pit.
Oh, I have one of those as well here.
Yeah, just go straight to the bottom. Someone else is already down there.
Yeah, I have a hole that goes from Y265 to negative 64.
Cool.
Just go straight down. No water or anything. I mean, it has water in it now, but it used to not. It got a few people. It got one person.
Wait, is it? Oh shoot.
Apparently someone had ventured into the sanctuary without me knowing and jumped down the hole, and then they fell to their
It's
death.
over here. Come here.
Why would you jump down a hole you don't
Yeah, why
see?
would they?
down
We don't
there?
know.
It was,
Uh,
the hole's
Shakira?
so deep you can't even see
Okay,
down to the
so you're
bottom from the
supposed to go
top.
down there and
Wait,
wait.
Exactly.
Just like you just go a little down, and then the mobs will start dropping down.
Oh, smart.
Sorry, Prince, you have a silk touch pickaxe?
Yes. It has
Couldn't
7
we use-
durability.
Can we repair that so we can finally move some of our beehives to more sensible spots?
Yeah. Do you have a pickaxe?
Hey, I probably
No, you
just
can
gonna
repair
mention
that
this.
one.
I had actually sold your guys' beehives to a few nations.
Oh, good.
Yeah, a few nations. I talked to some people
Wait,
and I offered
where do you wait?
to sell beehives, and so I took them down to your guys' sort of valley, and they were taking beehives for people from Sanctus.
Oh my God, there's diamonds down here.
I need
just
some more
randomly
diamonds
find a block.
to repair the
Shakira, don't mind them.
pickaxe.
Shakira, don't mind them.
I know. I'm saving.
I'm about to get a fortune pickaxe. I
They're
found
right
those
down here.
while digging
Right down
down. It's under the wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't mind them.
Alright, I got a fortune 3 pick. Ooh.
I'll mine
fortune-
around them.
Okay. How much
Next-
diamonds are there?
Looks like it's a 5 vein.
That's too much diamonds to get. I'll put the
Loverita,
diamonds I get from
Do
the
you
chest.
have diamonds to repair the
No, I
diamond
don't.
pickaxe?
Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
I'm about to get some more diamonds.
Yeah, I need some diamonds to repair this pickaxe.
Okay.
So
Oh,
this
never
one-
mind. It's the 6 vein.
It's just okay. I'm going down with my fortune 3 pickaxe.
Oops.
Fortune
shouting.
3. That's gonna be a lot of diamonds.
Yeah. I need at least 6 diamonds. For
Yeah, this
It is
okay.
finally night.
More
Nice.
than wait. This is gonna be a lot more than 6 diamonds.
yeah.
Get that, bro. Hit that, bro.
How much? 8 already? 11? 13? 14?
I got one.
Hmm.
Here you go.
Have a nice day.
Hey, you left a diamond.
No, you can keep this. Or put
Oh,
them
really?
in the chest. Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much, man.
So who needs the diamonds?
I do.
Alright, so
Okay.
now the mobs will have spawned, right?
Are you
Yeah.
coming out of the mine?
Yeah, I'm going out.
How many diamonds do you have?
14.
Can I have 6 of them?
Yeah. I also
Alright, that'd
found
be
like
great.
2 other diamond veins. I gotta go
Oh, I
mine
found
those.
some diamonds.
Are they behind like a wood? Or wait, who found diamonds?
Neko did.
Are they behind wood?
No, they were down in this
Oh.
hole I'm digging, but I don't have a fortune 3 pick,
Okay.
so
If you want me to mine it, I can. Just give you
Yeah.
the diamonds.
yeah, that'd be great. I'll come down in a little bit to get you.
Okay. Let me just go give these diamonds and get the other veins I found. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm coming down to Mesa right now.
I got no XP.
Wait. So who needed diamonds?
I do. I'm in a little hole. So I'm coming
Oh,
up
that's
in
because we
just a
ain't
second.
spawn proof none.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Mm-mm.
Diamonds?
That a zombie.
Alright. I need sticks. There's some sticks.
You know how slow it is to climb up water stream 300 blocks?
I imagine it would be very fast.
Yeah, I wish. I wish I had soul sand to make it really fast.
Can be fast if you're swimming
Yeah, you
using
can't. You
control.
can't. Yeah, you can't swim up it because it's a one wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
that's why I always
where's...
do 2x2 free high
Does
at
someone
the
want to go get
bottom so that you can
the
actually.
beehives?
uh,
The bee nests?
Alright, I'm putting on a Mesa.
If you don't mind
Who
doing
had
that.
that fortune pick, by the way? I need to.
Me.
Okay, gamer tag.
Grim Cake here.
Grim.
I'll come up to surface in a second. Hold on.
Alright, I'll
I'm
be
not
outside the
sure where
mine.
all the beehives are. I'll just get as many as I can.
Hey, is Panic Parrot stealing our
Yeah,
stuff?
sounds good. No, they're just staying the night.
Oh, what? Does he have diamond armor? Why does he have diamond armor?
Because he does. Like, he's part of Commercium. They're a pretty big group. So yeah, no, he's good.
Okay.
What was that one?
We don't have any stuff in the chest. Okay.
Nico, I'll just give you the pickaxe, and when you're done, give it back to me.
Okay. I give you full reign to come and slaughter me if I don't give it back to you.
That's
Well, if he
consent. We
dies?
have it on recording.
Yeah.
What if
Somebody
he dies and he actually has to? Uh-oh.
There's water pouring down from over there.
Alright, I think I'm outside the mine.
Okay, I'm coming back up now.
I don't even know where you guys' mine is. I don't live with you guys, so I don't really know where anything is. Lost home. What's the lost home? Well, whatever the lost home is, I found it.
Now
So
it's not lost.
the lost
Now it's
home
found
anymore.
home.
Yeah, I'm changing the sign.
Found home.
Oh,
there's a lot of
that's
zombies
Lost
coming
in the
down
Woods'
here.
is home.
There you go. I changed the name of the home to be more appropriate.
Does anybody have full max armor?
No.
I have like 2 prot 4 and then 2 prot 3.
I think Alex is really close.
Okay.
What armor does he have?
Where should I put the beehives?
Out behind Town Hall, I guess. Just spread them out a bit so we can easily campfire them.
Alright.
You guys are. I'm impressed by how large the town grew. Because I was at the town day one.
Yeah, me too. I was here day one. I was a miner.
Oh yeah, I walked right past the town. I kind of told you guys off. They're like, are you gonna join us? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, get out of here.
Now I feel powerful.
The pickaxe is on the back of you.
I know.
Now I feel powerful.
I'd make my own, but I don't have books, and I'm not level 30. So I'm borrowing it for now.
There's
I'll be
a
right down
lot
once I
of
get 'em.
bee nests. Holy crap.
Hey, Bardoon.
Yeah, that's me.
Did you talk to the guys?
Father Bond is doing Bond Rock is doing something, so I'm kinda waiting for him to finish it. I might not do it today.
Alright.
Might be the word. Because I really don't want to do anything violent, but my character would just not simply accept the fact that his neighbors with people he believes are condemning us to die to the corruption.
That's kind of ironic.
Ow.
Wait, why is it ironic?
Nah, nothing.
Oh, you said you are worshipping
Yeah.
the corruption, right?
But for metagaming purposes, you guys do not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, I do not
I
know
don't
that.
even know you
So
exist.
that's the thing. I think I did comment it that my guy would be even more unhappy about yours, because the thing with Cliffway Web is that they're not actually worshipping the corruption per
They're
se.
just
They're
worshipping
just
the creature that was
Oh,
a
we're not
corruption
worshiping the
creature.
corruption. We're worshiping the gods who created the corruption to destroy the unfavorable people.
yeah, it's the same thing.
So I mean, if you want to see it like that, you can. I took a creeper exploded right behind me, and
How
I
does
took no
Panic Parrot
damage.
have full enchanted diamond armor?
How does
What
who
the-
have that?
Panic Parrot.
Again, they're commercium. That's a big nation. They have resources.
Okay.
By this point, anyone would have diamond armor. They spent
I don't.
a few hours mining.
Yeah. I died, even though I just spent like 2 hours mining and we got it back.
How far apart should I put the bee nests?
Just one block is fine. It doesn't need to be much.
I didn't even know they had to be separated at all.
It's just easier to gather the honey that way.
No, okay.
Yeah, should they be like 2 blocks off the ground? Or should we put the campfires
yeah.
underneath the ground?
Have a campfire under them at least.
I would say to put it a block up. It's just more convenient that way.
Okay.
Then again, I've literally never farmed bees in my life, so who
Same.
knows?
I'm gonna move this one down.
Wow, I went to go get a pickaxe from you guys so I can mine a 1 vein of diamonds.
Wow.
Impressive.
Feels
it-
bad, man.
Did it drop more than 1 or?
It dropped 4.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Worth
worth it then.
Yeah, I got the perfect chance on it.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest of the session grinding out the mob farm.
That sounds kind of boring, but alright.
Or I want to grind out to like get some okay enchants.
When it's like night, it's really better to just go outside in the desert.
Okay.
'Cause,
It's
like,
morning now, though.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me when it's night then.
Window in there. Somebody.
Well, looks like we have a lot of mob friends.
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's
Oh, what
that's bedrock. Oh, I ran into bedrock finally.
We need to make sure we have enough bees to replenish the population if they die to campfires and stuff.
They
like
can do that?
Yeah. they
No,
can
shouldn't
do
bees spawn naturally and then go to beehives?
that. Bees don't spawn naturally.
They do not?
No, they don't.
How do they replenish then?
They're irreplaceable.
You feed them like any other animal.
Oh,
They
okay.
only spawn in the bee nests.
Alright. Because I have like 1,000 bees up here. It gets annoying.
Yeah. I wonder why they're all up there.
I have no idea why they're all up here, but if I go up here, they're just
Wait,
flying
how
around
low
the
do I have
bridge.
to go for the mob farm to work well?
The distance is meant to be like 24 blocks, and it's down 21 from the top level. It's like down another 8 or so.
Wait, so I can use the ladder down?
Yeah. It's also far enough down from the surface that they should spawn if no one's down there.
Are there any events going on tomorrow? Just like any conferences or anything?
There was supposed to be more Apple lore from what I said the other days, but I think they gave up on that, so I don't know.
Alright.
They did say
So
today
there
it was
might be
going to be
some more.
more player guided, so
Yeah,
don't
because I
expect.
don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
said that.
I don't want to schedule the Western meeting with anybody tomorrow if there's already a meeting going on between nations. So
I am considering doing a large religious meeting to discuss what should and what should not be worshipped. I think that's better than
oh wow, you're gonna start
trying
a
to.
war with that one.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Me
They're
and
gonna
Abby,
start
I don't.
saying
Yeah,
freedom of religion and stuff.
yeah. Well, I'm not saying that. I don't want anybody to practice anything that's not mine.
True facts on 21. He's loyal.
He's a true
All right.
missionary.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, for the first time in days, I need food.
Oh, there's another one over there. I have quite a few bee nests gathered up, but I don't
Nice.
think I got all of them.
That's fine.
Actually, wait, so if I go down, so what's the level I have to AFK at, Graham? Do you know?
Oh, I just go down all the way, but I don't really know.
No, I'll AFK, so where do I have to go?
So it's about probably 8 to 10 blocks below the collection area.
Okay. Nova, are you down there?
No. I'm going down now, though.
Yes, I'm Shika123. Hello.
Did the campfires have to be like, did they have to have a whole block gap between the bees and the?
No. It just has to. The smoke just has to like touch the beehive.
Okay.
So that when you go to collect the honey, the bees don't get mad.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
So yeah, if you want to hang out at the bottom of the stairs there, they should spawn.
Bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, unfortunately here we're within range of the bottom 2 floors, so it won't spawn as fast. As I say, it's a terrible design, but it works.
I'll be right back.
Kind of.
Yeah, I just need 10 levels. I'm 19 right now.
Does somebody want to make more campfires to put underneath the beehives?
I have no idea what the recipe is for them, so you might be on your own for that.
I keep finding places I never saw before in these mountains. Why are there so many small groups here?
Okay, I will do some homework. Be productive. Well, AFK. So,
Okay.
how long should I AFK? Like 5 minutes?
I have no idea. As I say, terrible farm, might take longer.
Okay.
You should probably kill them all before the mob cap gets hit so that you can get max efficiency.
I mean, mobcap is really weird on this server. So, what even is
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. Campfires. I need sticks. I need coal and logs. And something else, I think. Who took the blast furnaces?
Alright, I'm back. Gonna
think-
finish some homework.
Shika, did you take the blast furnaces? I thought I remember
Oh
seeing
yeah,
you
they're
do
in my
that.
house. I just needed to smell some stuff, but I didn't want anyone to take the levels. Sorry. Y'all can have it. Also, I have tons of iron, so if you need more blast furnaces, I'll just make some.
Need a bunch of coal right now.
Okay, there should be some in the blast furnaces.
Campfire, how do I make that? Do I not have enough something? I don't have the crafting recipe.
Oh, it's pretty easy. It's just like, I think it's just like I don't know.
Very informative.
Yeah.
There we go.
Small grinder reminds me of my hardcore world.
Now
Oh yeah, and why do the mobs not like die on impact?
Because it's an XP grinder?
No, but like
There
they
we
don't they're not one tap.
Hey.
Because it's terribly designed. Like, again,
and
I've never said it's a good mob farm.
Alright, I'm actually.
Champ
Can
is
I help on
correct,
it?
Tyler 16.
I mean, really, you would just build a better one because this one is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the design's fine. It's just not efficient.
No, it really isn't.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
How'd I take damage falling in water?
That's server lag.
Yeah, I almost died because of it.
Sorry about that, guys. No worry, guys.
Alright, I'm here with your pickaxe, by the way.
Bees have been acquired. And there are lots of them. Now, we should optimize the bee farm.
Wait, Samurai Neko, do you, Sensei Neko, you want some, wait, are you from,
They're on their own.
Okay.
Sorry, who did you get this pickaxe from, Neko?
Graham.
Me.
Okay, over here.
Yeah, I live on the mesa that is right there. I live on that mesa.
Alright, Sensei, you want some diamond armor? I have a little extra.
I'm...
Like, it's like 2 durability, yeah.
That's, maybe not then.
Okay. Like, a little higher, but I was like 40. No. Let me go get my good music disc.
What's this? What the fuck is this?
Sure.
Oh, these are hoppers. Oh, I was really confused for a
Yeah.
second what those were.
Just an automatic composter for spare seeds.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go off and try to find refuge.
Alright, good luck on your travels and have fun. Actually, where do you plan to go? You want the location of a couple of bases.
Oh, so yeah, I am looking to find... I've met with the people there. G-O-J-I-N-J. I don't even know how to pronounce that properly.
No, do you want to go to Cliffle Abbey?
No, they hate me, and I hate them.
Oh, you want to go to Crescentia?
No
No,
one's there.
Western Nations.
Oh, Western Nations. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I gotta go find refuge. I think they're right down here. I didn't even know you guys had a wall.
Yeah, that was during the Blood Moon. We constructed in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was
Well,
pretty crazy.
I can tell.
You need diamond? Yeah, we all know.
Well,
Graham has
I
tons of
found the
diamond.
corruption.
Oh, you did?
Where?
Oh no, that's just pink wool. Never mind.
I was about to be very scared because you're very close to our base.
But yeah, it's literally right outside the pink wool is. I didn't know you guys had a coral reef.
Yeah, pretty close by.
Oh, don't go in there. That's why I drowned. I'm so salty.
Why are there just rock and tree spires right in the water outside your guys' base.
They look really cool, and that's Bardun's area.
Oh yeah, that's where. Wait, who lives here? Because I'm trying to find the people who live here.
Bardun.
I live there, it's just me now. The other guy died, and I'm not there anymore, so.
Okay. Okay. There's. Okay. How'd the other guy die?
He died caving, basically.
Oh, that's
too many mobs.
That's an L.
Yeah. Kinda sad. I heard him die as well. I heard like. I heard
Skelly dropped the flame bow.
I heard like 2 or 3 creeper explosions, and then he died immediately afterwards. So.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, there's just a horse out here. I'm gonna take it.
Sounds reasonable.
I mean, it's unattended to. It was untied. Now it was not tied up or anything.
I just want to make sure sunflowers don't lag the server when there's like a bunch of them, right?
They shouldn't.
Okay, good.
Or else the mods might have a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have more issue with our chicken farm.
Yep.
Which someone can probably kill those soon, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Once I
This
finish
horse has the worst
putting
jump
them
ever. I don't even think it's a block high.
Damn.
But it's kind of fast.
My horse is really fast, but it only jumps 2 blocks at its
I
max.
think. Okay, hold on. This might be your horse.
No, it's not. I'm with my horse right now.
Okay.
This might be your horse.
What's this desert village over here? Just a random desecrated desert village.
Okay.
Yeah, it was existing on the day 1.
Yeah, it's just annihilated at this point.
We can expand the.
I'm very concerned that creepers do no damage.
Why?
I've had like 4 of them explode right
they
next to me, and they do no
they-
damage.
Yeah, it's been
disabled
like that
mob
since day
briefing.
1.
Okay. Why didn't they just disable their spawning?
I have no idea.
For gunpowder.
Yeah, I guess gunpowder would be it.
Oh my god, this horse cannot jump 2 blocks.
That's a dumb horse.
Oh no. KOS.
It's the worst horse ever.
Literally. There's so many baby animals over here.
Be like Anakin in the 3rd Star Wars movie.
Specifically the 3rd one.
Yeah, specifically the 3rd one. You guys know what I mean.
Where he killed all the children.
Yep. Hey, no spoilers. That movie's only like a decade old.
Only a decade.
You're
old.
off by a decade.
Oh, is it 2 decades old at this point?
Dude, that's such a high quality movie then. If it's
Pretty sure.
No, it
Yeah,
is
it
not
is.
a high quality movie.
I just like the clones so much.
Okay, the 1st and 2nd one are ass, but the 3rd one's good.
Any movie that has a
I
clone.
mean, they're decent. I don't think... I believe S is the term that should be used for 7, 8, 9.
Okay, yeah, no, 7, 8, 9 are an abomination, and I don't even recognize their existence.
The new
But
movie.
number
know,
1 and
I
2
mean, I don't-
are like... Number 1 and 2 are like, wow, this is really not up to standard.
Have
Like,
you guys
1
seen the
is
new,
alright. 2... Sorry,
2's
no,
better
two-
than 1.
2
2's
is
better than
alright.
1.
1 I always skip.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed one a bit more than two.
I think I don't know why, but I think the reverse like I don't like how I don't know how to describe it, but it's just something's wrong about it.
Have you guys seen the new Kenobi?
But I think
series?
this is a hot take. I think 3 is better than 4, 5, and 6.
That's definitely a take.
Yeah.
3 is really good. I really enjoy it.
I really enjoyed 3.
Alright, chickens have been massacred.
This horse
Sure,
I got
don't worry
cannot
about
jump
them.
a block and a half. It can't jump over fences.
That's horrible.
I don't know. It's the worst horse ever.
Okay, my horse can at least jump that high.
I think you're just too fat. I'm kidding.
All that living in the mountains eating potatoes.
I hear it feels a killer.
Every skeleton I see has a punch bow. It's so annoying.
Better than them having flame.
Yeah, flame is pretty terrible.
Although I know everybody on the server has a water bucket on them at all times, so it really isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And if you live in the Mesa, you're like legally required to have a water bucket on you at all time.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a monument with copper blocks. Okay. Oh, and the Abbey doesn't even want to be a part, or doesn't even want to take part in anything Western nations based because they don't see himself as, they do not see themselves as a Western nation.
But what?
They say they're a Northern nation because they're in the snow.
What?
What?
Have they
They're
seen
below
that?
the center of the island.
I know. I don't even know if there are Northern nations.
Sanctus.
I
That's
always thought of the
basically it.
nation. I always thought of the nations being east, south, or west.
Nope. Yeah, there's a
Say
whole
s-
bunch of nations in between.
And when I say south, I mean on the river.
Oh. I like Mesa though. It's my favorite nation by far.
That sounds a little biased to me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah. People here are hella chill. You're just salty.
Alti, I live above you guys.
You wish you were below us.
If you guys were like Rivershire or something, or like God, what are they called? You guys, wait, hold on. Wasn't there another sanctuary that opened, like after mine on the east side, and then they got annihilated?
Oh.
The foundlings, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the foundlings are.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, guys? Hey. Do you guys want to set up a little sussy business?
What do you mean?
It turns out that pumpkins are actually very valuable.
They're
Why?
not.
Really?
Like, what
mean-
do you mean?
The rest of the world doesn't know about our farm.
Yeah, and everyone has pumpkins.
Yeah, I've sold other nations pumpkins before.
The only thing that might be valuable are melons, because I have only seen you guys with melons
I have
beside
melons.
myself.
I've sold
Melons are
people melons.
useless.
I've already sold people melons.
Yeah, so yeah, they would be only valuable because they're rare, but no one wants them, so it's like, eh.
I think most people have them at this point.
Yeah, fair enough, it's likely.
I'm gonna go sell some leads to some nations. I'm pretty sure that's kind of useful.
Leads.
Leads.
Are those craftable with the plugin?
Yep.
Yeah, with is it a slime ball you need for them?
Yeah.
Slime is easy to get though.
Yeah, as long as you have honey.
Yeah, we have tons of honey.
Same.
Damn it! Dude, don't you hate it when you accidentally break whatchamacallit?
Cool.
Break a farm block.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
And you have to
Yeah,
make a
it's
hoe.
so annoying.
And then you have to replant it, and then you have
Oh,
to.
I've just sacrificed 2 diamonds to make a hoe. Honestly.
I don't have diamonds, that's the issue.
Oh, see,
I do.
just-
No, you see, I do have diamonds, like a water diamonds, but they're just in a chest somewhere.
Yeah, I have a diamond hole on me.
Okay. Let's see.
In the words of a wise young kid, never waste your diamonds on a hoe.
Wait, guys, I don't think the. Do you think the things will regen? The honey will regen? I don't think it will regen because
Not if there's fires under it.
there's all fires on them.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
Okay, well, let's get that clear.
Wait, hold on, I'm confused.
Yeah?
No, they can't fly back in and replenish it without the fire.
No. You can have the fire under the thing. All you need is you have to have flowers in proximity to the beehive. You can have a campfire under them, no problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was under the impression they wouldn't replenish if that was
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
too.
it might be that for natural beehives. I think for man-made beehives, I think.
Wait, but these aren't
these are
man-made.
natural.
Yeah,
These are
I don't know about
No,
natural
you,
ones. They're
no,
way
no,
different.
dude, just you just make your own whatchamacallit, honey. I forgot what's called beehive.
Let's try something. Let's put the campfires a whole block below, so there's a block of a gap.
Panther, did you just break that and just not replenish it? Uncool, bro. Really uncool, man. Really, really, really uncool, bro. Anybody
There's
know any
also-
chords?
There's a distinct lack of bees compared to the amount of beehives we have. I think a lot of them have either gotten lost or have died. So
Like, I've literally seen a
we
bee
should-
in the Mesa Mountain. Like, I don't know why he was there. He was just...
yeah,
I have so many bees in the mountains. I don't know why.
we should be breeding the bees with flowers.
Breed the bees. That you can put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, I would recommend against that.
Hey, Nomad.
What's up? Anything happen?
We have a roof on the town hall now.
Yeah, so basically, like, half of us died, and, like, there's a siege event going on, and, like, it's like World War II. I mean, World War III at this point.
What?
Basically,
Wait,
nothing has happened, but we have a couple more roofs now. That's it.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's literally it. It's not a lot.
Did it turn nighttime before?
It did eventually.
Is there a reason why it didn't?
They must have had it disabled. I don't know why.
Alright.
Something
Like,
spooky and mysterious, totally unassuming.
Or they
Well,
just
go-
forgot to change the game rule.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Most likely the latter, and it's actually become quite
I blame
problematic.
socks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's all Sox's fault.
Man, y'all know nice.
Oh, 8-Bit is still alive? I thought he died.
Probably
It's a
got
refugee.
revived.
We should make the Ravager pit a little safer. It feels very dangerous right now. Or we should make it for
need to feed
criminals.
somebody soon.
We should feed somebody.
A Ravager pit.
Yeah, we've got a Ravager.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll
Their name is
sacrifice myself
Pumpkin.
to that.
Do it no balls.
Okay, but I'll do it.
Bet. Hmm. Go kill yourself with pumpkin. Come on.
Okay, I'll do it.
I want to go to war. Let's kill some kids.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
I'm good, dude.
Oh, wait, what the hell? There's just a monument underwater.
Yeah, it's called an OSHA monument.
No, like actually though.
Like the
There's a few small
conduit?
monuments.
the conduit type or the drowned type.
No. Like this is like a custom monument.
Hey, Nomad,
Oh,
is it alright
cool.
if I take some string and slime balls? I'm gonna go sell some leads.
Why are you
Yeah, I
talking to
saw
me?
a couple monuments underwater there, but
Wait, is that
Yeah.
alright or what?
Are you in my house? Like, what's going
Oh,
on?
it has
Oh,
a
I'm in the town hall.
chest. Let me check this out.
Dude, it's up to you, dude. I have no control over their community stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's empty. Someone's already seen this.
Okay, I'm gonna
God,
peep
every-
over the cliff whale and then just trade.
Every time I see a chest and it's empty, I like get +1 depression or something.
I find it better whenever they're empty. That means I can put stuff in it.
Wow, that's a very positive outlook.
Because it's irritating whenever they're not empty and you have nowhere to put your junk.
But like loot chests in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wasn't talking about like base chest.
Are you talking about Fortnite chest, bro? Like the chest that's fun?
Okay, yeah, you need to be quiet. You should lose your speaking privileges for that.
bro, wait. Hey. I gave you guys the max enchanting table. I can take that shit anytime. Wait, can't I? Y'all would just kill me.
What did we
I don't
take?
know.
What
They
did
would
you give us?
they'd feed it a bit to whatever pumpkin or whatever their name is.
Yes, we'll feed the
Sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean honestly, you get in the video that way.
I'll literally kill the thing. Wait, would I kill the thing? Or did it
No,
just
you
die?
probably die before.
I'd probably die
Yeah.
too.
You wouldn't get a hit on it.
What is this? There's this
I
little
mean,
like ball
you
in the
really-
sky.
What?
Uh-huh.
Where?
It's this little ball in it's so cute. I don't know what it is. It looks like my neighbor Totoro
Why are you looking at balls, dude?
in the sky.
Yeah, why are you looking
In
at
the
balls in the sky?
don't ask. Wait, Lily,
Right.
isn't that the person of Crescentia? No, not Crescentia. Wait, dude, I don't know what this ball is. It looks like a suicide hole. Oh.
Who's
This
the
looks like a
leader of Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I can't remember their name. I already met them before. Who's the leader of
Mogus land.
Towels is base.
Abbey?
Probably Father Bon. Bon
Okay, yeah.
Rocco.
Oh yeah.
Bon.
I need to send an angry letter to Bon.
Why?
Wait, how do we create a shield again? Is it ignorant?
It's
The
6
bars
wood
in
and
the
1
middle,
iron.
surrounded by wood,
Oh.
without wood in the bottom 2 corners.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wait, are leads valuable?
No.
No, because we can make them.
Like, do you think people would buy leads?
Probably not.
Maybe in bulk. I'm not sure.
Who would wait? Why do you need bulk leads?
No idea.
You can't ride more than 1 horse at a time.
No, but you
Don't
can.
ask me, bro.
I know I have bulk leads. I would literally sell the bulk leads right now.
Why have you been making bulk leads for some
we don't
reason?
talk about it. We don't. Shut up.
I mean, I'm just
Taking
Curious.
Goliath here.
Because I want
Diplomat.
to.
You know what I find really unsatisfying? That you can't craft down a honey block into you can't craft down a honey block in a in your inventory. You have to do it in a crafting table.
Oh.
Yo, there's a diplomat in our. Apparently.
Oh, my helmet
Yeah,
broke. God
from
damn it.
Rockport.
Yeah.
Diplomat from
Diplomat from Rockport. Can I speak to him?
Yeah, sure. They're just outside the town hall.
Okay.
What the hell? This is
Can you get some cords of? Can you get the cords of Rockport?
this place has been exploded.
Just cross the line in a straight line, the island in a straight line, and you should find them.
What?
Rockport is on the other side of the island. You just cross it in a straight line, and you should not have much trouble finding them. I don't actually know though exactly where they are.
Kill him once. It's a one hit, easy.
No. No.
Why y'all without any armor on?
Because
to make them
RP.
feel more comfortable and safe.
Wait, in
Okay.
Christianship?
I'll take my helmet off.
You know, Captain could like assassinate.
Wait, are you
everyone
also
killing
wait?
them if you
Wait,
wanted
whoever
to.
said they're gonna take their helmet off? Are you guys also in Are you also in Cliff Whale Abbey?
No.
I am in Cliff Whale now.
Okay.
I was not expecting to be here though, but I guess I am here.
Okay. Cool.
Neat.
I just came with the guy, I guess, whose religion I just joined, so...
Wait, what religion did you join?
I'm with UPGX. He has a sacred apple, so my guy was like, oh,
Oh.
What did I run into? Is this a coliseum?
Are you in Rockport?
What is this?
Wait, could you
What
send
the
me?
Where
heck?
are you?
Oh, okay. That was weird.
I'm at 1500, 1000.
No.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that
was
might
freaked
be
out
Rockport,
for a moment.
maybe.
Is
Oh.
enchantment tables glow? And
Wait,
have-
1500?
1500, 1000.
Okay. I'm a peep a visit over to Rockport.
What the fuck? Why are there so many items on the ground?
Where?
My game is lagging. There are so many items on the ground.
Where?
And I don't know where this is. It's the entire place is surrounded by a
Wow.
moat and a wall.
And what's on the ground?
I don't know. I think it
Where's
looks like
the other
loot
bees?
loot items, like
Here, bees.
like swords and items and other like stone. I don't know. And then they have a cemetery outside the gates.
Here we go. Baby bees, let's go.
Baby biz. Someone
Oh,
wants
it's
to put a kill order on a
Sanctus.
dog.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
What's Sanctus?
Sanctus has an arena? Okay.
Wait.
I put the trapdoors there so that the bees won't fly into the fire.
I'm gonna just follow these guys. I'm gonna just track them from a long distance.
Oh, did you get the beehives from
Yeah,
shoot,
I have
with
silk
a
touch.
pickaxe? Yeah, silk touch. Dope. Monopolize everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into Sanctus.
So, what does the fire do for the bees?
It makes them not aggro on you when you collect the honey.
What's going
Is
on?
What's going what? What's happening?
Nothing really.
Oh shoot! Oh no! Bro, they're raiding the monastery!
Who is?
What?
Wait,
What's
no, they're
happening?
not raiding the monastery, they're just praying there. What are you doing? What are you
That is
doing?
very different.
What are you
Those are very
guys
different
doing?
things.
I'm trying to trade, bro. Bro, what
Were
are
they
you
about to attack? you?
there's so many people here. I think there's like 3 or 4 different groups here, so...
Oh hell nah! Oh,
That's
never mind,
not
this is
just
Potato
the
Boy.
Abbey.
This is Potato Boy. I thought it was an admin. Hey! It's basically that. Okay, I'm not trying to be killed here, so I'm actually gonna leave.
Yeah, you should
And
be
leave with
fine.
their horse and then dip. Yeah.
Okay, I need a bunch of trapdoors. Trapdoors. Need wood. Where's all the wood?
We go through a lot of it. We can get more.
So there's none, just like...
I've got a bit of stack.
happening?
Is that enough?
That might be, yeah.
I've got
Where are you?
12 spruce
I
saplings if you
am
want.
coming right here. Oh, nice.
Oh, this is a military
Yeah, that
base.
should be enough.
This is quite scary. What's going on?
What is?
They're all at the church
Doing what?
praying.
Did they hit you?
No, Bonroko is at the altar.
Yeah, they
Are
just get
sacrificing him?
really into RP, so...
Yeah, it's
I
kind
can
of
tell
weird.
that. It is a little weird. I'm getting creeped out. I'm gonna dip back to our base. I feel a lot more comfortable there. I'll be honest. Yeah, it's creepy as hell. I'm not trying to get involved with that.
Oh, yo, someone created stables. I think, no? No, not
I can create
stables.
stables if you guys want.
I mean, yeah, we can create one, but I
Oh,
don't
then
know
whose
what you're
house is
talking
this?
about.
With the
Oh,
gates.
this is where the marriage was.
Ugh.
Gates in the back. I have no
Probably
idea
Minecraft,
which
bro.
one.
It's like they've got like a gate for their house.
Alright, bees
There's no,
have been contained.
Like in here, what's this? Whose house is that? With a little moat.
Oh,
That's cool.
the zombies are fast, what?
Oh yeah, the zombies are faster.
Hey, why are zombies faster?
I don't know.
Something I should be worried about?
Probably.
Uh-oh. I'm not at base, and I'm getting very creeped out by those praying guys, so
Yeah, you should probably run.
I'm running as far as I can, as fast as I can.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
and you wonder why
leaving
I don't.
somewhere-
And you wonder why I don't like Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Creepers.
they sort of creeped me out the first time I went
Creep me out.
to. Don't worry.
I mean, they were chill enough. I was able to trade with them and stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, these guys, you know, they're just little oddballs, but this is very creepy.
They
I'm not
tried to
dealing
get
with
me to hop into a lake and started chanting around me.
What the fuck, dude? This is insane. What Sanctus has?
Like really good builds.
Nah, they're okay, but like the build size is huge, and it's apparently a military base. And they have a whole castle and everything inside of it, and stables.
I don't know why the mesas are getting annoying to get up and down. Wait, Riperander just left. He was like, he died.
They probably got revived. Oh, cool.
No, that's worrying.
No, it's just people are being chill.
No. No, just people being chill. It's always something to catch. I trust nobody.
There's a big hole down here. That's not good.
Big hole?
Yeah,
Where?
right out front, on the beach.
Well, if I had to say, I think Sanctus is the nation to beat. They're insanely developed.
They've probably got a lot of people.
I mean, I thought you guys had the most people.
No,
You thought we did? No,
I
far from.
thought you guys did for a long time.
no, Rockport's the biggest.
Oh, okay.
Makes
I thought you
sense
guys
there.
did because the spawn is so close to your guys' town.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
The people
But
want
people
to
hate the
explore.
Mesa, so they just stop. They just don't even. What the hell do they do? You guys saw that too?
I saw
what?
whatever you saw.
Okay, cool. Don't say anything then.
Get the base! Get the base! Get the base!
What?
What?
I
happened?
have a feeling something bad is gonna happen.
What happened?
Are you guys at the
What do
Abbey?
you guys-
I heard an explosion. I don't know. I'm getting kind of
Yeah,
scared.
I heard. Yeah. I exactly. Whatever happened to him, happened to me.
I heard an
What do you
explosion.
mean?
But I
I
thought
have
that
a
was a
feeling
creeper.
something's happening.
What happened to who?
The sky, they messed with the light map.
Yeah, the sky turned yellow.
Yep. And then
Oh.
everything turned green, and then everything turned black.
It's all black right now.
I think my
There was,
shaders
like-
are probably messing
Guys,
with that.
get ready to potentially die.
Where are you all?
Wait, did you guys see
I'm
lightning?
outside farming stuff. I should
I'm at
probably should.
Sanctus.
So
Is there
there's
rain right
this
now?
hole in the mine. It's pretty big, and there was like a lot of mobs in there.
Good to know.
Yeah, there was like so many. I had to block it off, and then I got like 3 levels to level 30 from them from killing just those. Like that's how many.
Fuck
there
is
was.
this?
Sweet. I got an efficiency 2 stone shovel. Oh, iron shovel. Never mind.
Congratulations, how useful.
Yeah, not really. I'll just grindstone it.
No,
No, you want it?
I want. Give.
I want give.
Give now.
I want give.
Or
Or
not
die.
live.
And now it's thundering. Watch someone get struck by lightning. Didn't Stock strike someone with lightning in like the second day?
Thorn, stop the cat, man.
Holy fuck, is that a zombie with a diamond sword? Oh my god, that is.
Oh,
I think you should probably run. Just feeling.
Or kill it.
He has no armor.
I'll kill it then.
Oh shit!
I know it does balls damage. Because the hit cooldown doesn't apply for them. That's why they do so much.
skeleton has full iron. This other skeleton has half iron.
Maybe
And
something's
a punch
happening.
power bow.
Why is this guy like? Oh, that's a nice guy. I mean,
I
lore
killed
is
it, didn't
happening, but
drop
not on a
anything.
big scale. That's like saying like
He didn't
Yeah.
drop anything.
stuff is going on, but not on a big scale. Whoa! Y'all hear that lightning?
Yeah, it's just lightning.
It's a sign, man. It's a sign.
Is it the
Man, I freaking love my bow. I can one-shot anything.
Hey, where is a
What do you have?
composter, by the way? Oh, there it is.
Imagine
Uh,
My
in the
bone,
town
I've got a
hall.
power 4 on breaking 2 bow.
Imagine having enchantments.
I want to get a
I
power
have a power
5 one.
3.
I have a power 4 right now.
I have flame, power 3 punch, and unbreaking 3 on my bow.
Nice.
Nice.
I've been
It's pretty
I want to get a
stacked.
power 5 on my bow. So if you guys have any power 5 books or anything, I'll trade you.
I have an Aqua Infinity 1 book.
Yo, really?
Lightning.
Yeah.
Actually, I have nothing to trade for that. So
Oh, okay. I
My
think I
bad.
don't. I don't think I have anymore. I think I
I have
tossed it.
another power 1 bow.
Pretty sure I grindstoned the book.
are you the one that's next to the gate with the gate as their door?
What?
Never mind.
Why are the spiders horrible in this texture pack?
I don't know.
They're like a nightmare fuel. Their ends stick up and everything.
Really? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that exactly.
Yeah, but next time you see a spider, look at it and look at how its ass is hanging up in the air.
No, I'm not trying to look at that.
It's like it's trying to throw it back on me. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah,
No, they didn't.
It's up for debate.
I hear a spider. I don't see one.
I hear lightning, guys. I mean, I don't know, guys.
No, it's not in there. Bro, where's this spider? There's a skeleton.
If you throw an egg on someone, they get slowness.
Yeah, any projectile gets slowness.
Wait, actually, that's kind of useful.
Yeah.
The same
Oh,
for
yeah.
snowballs.
We have an
Yeah,
egg
save it.
factory.
Yeah, so eggs also deal, so having an egg farm would be great for a war.
We have an egg factory.
Yeah.
Wait, we actually need to breed those guys, right? Ravager?
Not really.
I ran into somebody in the middle of a mountain.
Cool. Nice.
Wait, how'd you get up to the second part of the town hall?
There's a ladder next to the door.
No staircase?
No.
What the hell? You guys must be the most fit people in the world.
And patient.
Who's
Yeah, I
taking
mean,
the
it
way?
only took you 8 days to put a second story on the town hall.
How do I say your name? Novarita?
Noverita?
Oh, Novarita.
No, Novarita. He finished with the treaty if you want to look at it.
No, Verita.
Sure.
No,
I mean, I'm not really.
It's like white girls when they go to Chipotle and they ask for pico de gallo.
Yeah, I was.
Go de gallo.
No, Verita.
Or like when you get
Here.
someone from Michigan to say like quesadilla or something.
Quesadilla.
Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Could you read it? Could you
With
read
them
it out?
tacos.
Could you read it out?
Can I read it out? Sure.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend from Michigan who says shit like that. It's hilarious.
Just a sec. I need to switch to voice activity.
Voice activity when the walls are so the walls are.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot. You can't breed chickens, can you?
Yes, you
chickens.
can. You need seeds.
So, sorry. Peace
Wait.
agreement between the Rockport Empire and the Mesa Encampment. The first part of this treaty states that Rockport will not encroach upon the encampment's land and will open up free trade between the two nations.
Okay,
Rockport
yes.
Empire has signed by taking Goliath, and Mesa Encampment is meant to sign after that, which I can do for us.
Yeah. Do they want an
Yeah.
official
No, but
diplomat
you're
at the
the man.
Mesa encampment to sign?
We don't
for
really
us?
have an official leader, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, we have diplomats, me and Panther.
Sure, I'll get you to do it then, Prince. The
Alright.
second part of the treaty is optional and doesn't need to be signed for the treaty to go ahead. Integration into the Empire proposition. The Empire is offering the encampment to become a vassal state, which might mean that this means the Mesa encampment. They'll be I'm just going to say no to this offhand, but I'll keep reading. They'll be under the Empire's banner and will have peace with all nations under the Empire. You will be joining the current states under the Empire, being Daedra, Rockport, and Alexandria. The Mesa encampment will be given full support by the Empire if they are ever in need, and in the case of trouble if it ever arises. And all encampment members will be welcome in any part of the Empire. Part 5, the encampment will not be obliged to partake in any wars which other nations of the Empire get into. Agreement to be incorporated into the Empire, they've signed it, but we have not. So I would say sign the first part, but not the second part.
Okay.
I
Prince,
want to be a vassal state. I think you're right. You're the man, bro. You make this.
Sounds like a good deal.
uh,
Really?
Prince, could you pop on the book over to me? I just want to take a look real quick.
What? Wait, who's
Don't
it?
Alright,
burn
never
it.
mind. Alright, never mind.
Oh, god
Oh
damn
shoot,
it.
I've got stall. I got a music disc. Oh.
I walked in a goddamn circle,
Okay, so I
god
need
damn
to
it.
sign the first part. I'm gonna sign it, Prince Captain Diplomat, like stating that I'm a diplomat, not like a leader or whatever.
sounds good.
And then yeah, not the second part.
Oh shit, I found the air balloon.
Okay, do we need to like sign this book? Like
Yeah.
Okay, like so it can't.
Yeah,
be
best
written
if you
in-
do.
Okay. Sign and close. Enter book title.
Signed Rockport
Wait,
treaty
hold
if
on.
it fits.
Is it Rockport that you guys are talking about?
Yep.
Okay, I need to go and hop into Rockport's Discord real quick.
Wait, could you? Never mind.
So yeah, just pass it back to Taken.
Yo, do you think that might pressure us?
No, we
To-
just signed the part about free trade. That's it.
No, but I'm saying pressure us that we're not joining.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Wait, but I'm worried that if we don't join, they'll wipe us out. But
No, I doubt
I don't
it.
know. I don't know. It sounds improbable. Also, could anybody? Actually, I don't know if I want to go to Rockport. Do you think it's a good place to go to?
It's nice.
Does somebody have a book and quill?
Book and quill,
We have all
no.
the materials.
Alright, let's make one. I'm gonna make a copy of the book.
Oh, Panther,
Yeah,
nice lunar.
all the materials
lunar,
are in Plants and Mobs chest.
nice
And
lunar
mobs.
thing.
My inventory is garbage. Let's see, I need a whole book, which means sugarcane.
Wait, save skeletons.
And then we need ink sac and a feather. There we go. Book. Oh, I already have a book in my inventory. And then you use an anvil, right?
I have no idea.
How do you do this?
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in a bit.
There we go. There you go. Should we put the treaty somewhere like safe?
Alright, bye
Yeah,
guys.
good
I'll
idea.
see you guys maybe next session, but most likely this session.
All right.
Sounds good.
Alright, see you guys in a bit. Bye.
Okay, where should I put this?
Yo, sharpness doesn't deal as much as damage as I thought it would.
All right, we have a door on the town hall now,
Can you
so we
make
can
it
go
so
in
that,
safely.
Can you make it so that the door can be opened from the outside of it too, or no?
Not with our current design for it, but I kind of don't want it to be openable from the outside anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So someone has to be inside here to be able to open it.
I mean,
There's
it
always
shouldn't
gonna be
be
someone
closed. Just leave it open if you're not in there, so.
Yeah. Okay, where should we put this treaty?
Yeah, if any of you have any Unbreaking 3 or higher.
It only goes up to 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in a chest on the top floor somewhere, I guess. I'll just snag one of these. And back to the bees. Is there a way to just like quickly get rid of all these leaves around here?
The floating ones?
Yeah.
Not really. I'll do it.
Is it
They've
possible
been
to burn
annoying
them
me too.
without burning down anything
I
else?
wouldn't recommend it.
Alright. If you're over there and you see bees, will you feed them flowers?
Breed them? Is that what you want?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of sunflowers in these chests.
Thanks, Ronnie. You always know the right things to say at the right time. Yo, Thorn should really get Ish on this, if that was possible.
I mean, why?
Isn't he a mod?
Thorn is no longer a mod there, no.
Oh, I thought he was. Never
He
mind.
used to be, but conflict of interest stuff.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, spiders. Nice. Spiders are so annoying sometimes.
So you said Unbreaking 3 is the max?
Yep. I really hate big oak trees.
Yeah, those are so annoying. Oh, apples.
Nice. I got a protection 4 Unbreaking 3.
Oh, that's really good.
I just need to go farm some more.
How?
My sword is about to break.
Accidentally broke a beehive. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's alright. We can replace it. Watch this. Bam. It's like it never happened.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have 5 more of those.
Sweet. We got music disc stall. So I got one of those.
We can meme.
Yeah, so I put it in the misc chest.
Oh, I didn't even drop off the things I meant to drop off. So close. What else is there?
Can you enchant shields?
You
I
have to
don't
get
think
books
on
them.
your own.
Okay, you have to use books. What types of enchant can they get through books?
Unbreaking,
That's it?
pretty sure.
Okay.
Ooh, efficiency 4 on breaking 3. That's pretty good. I could get a fire aspect 2 sword. Although, I don't think that's very great necessarily. If it doesn't have sharpness. $40. Ooh, look at all those mobs.
Oh, finally the rain stopped.
I really want to get prot 4 on my helmet. That would be really good.
Is Prot 5 the top you can go?
No, prot 4 is.
Oh shoot.
Apparently Panther is trying to summon something.
Where?
That's news to me. In the shrine out front of the town hall, behind the stilt building.
Oh.
Is Panther part of us?
Is
He
this
is.
someone's donkey in here? No, it's not. It's now about 1 point of XP.
The donkey is a point of XP?
Yeah.
Don't kill the donkey, we can put stuff on it. Oh no, you already killed it.
It was in the chickens. Would have been too hard to get him out.
Unless we tamed him.
Maybe. I didn't want to tame it. Too much
Well,
work.
can't we
I'm
put-
lazy.
Oh wow, a baby armored zombie. Wonderful.
Oh, I love those.
I don't.
What is that?
Oh, an armored spider jockey. Wonderful.
Ooh, that's fun.
You know what was the whole meeting in the Abbey just now about?
No idea.
What is this gigantic... Yo, Prince Capson. What is this gigantic,
This is a
thing?
gigantic hole that I found.
Well,
Yeah. Apparently mobs spawn in it, so I've been using that to grind levels.
cool.
Just because it's there. And it's way easier than fighting them on the natural terrain because it's flat.
Any of you have a feather falling book?
I don't.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Or mending. Do you know how to get a mending? Oh no, mending's
We
only
don't.
through trade, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have been great if he added the plugin where you could just do that.
Yeah.
If any of you have any books of feather falling, I would like that. And I don't know, I just like that.
Ooh, infinity.
Infinity arrows? Oh, no, sorry, Panther, I do not have any apple.
Heck yeah, I got an infinity book. Let's go.
Very nice.
I'm gonna put it on my bow. Because having infinity is really nice.
Yes, and if you can get a second infinity, Mesa wants that, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a stack of arrows?
Yeah, that'd be great, I'm out.
Now I only gotta massacre a few more animals and then I get level 30. This is the best one. That one's really
Apparently, other side is the rarest disc.
yeah,
And that's so funny, because I just found it in my inventory randomly.
How?
I don't know, it was, I don't know, it's just really funny. I'm not kidding, I did not, like, it was, I logged off and logged back in.
Like, I thought that spawned in, like, the end city chests or something.
It's
Me too.
the stronghold chests.
Okay.
It was whenever we were all kicked at the World Fair, and then we all came back on and logged on. That was in my inventory, and my diamond chestplate was gone and replaced by a cookie.
See, I probably got your inventory corrupted or something.
Yeah.
For the better, in my opinion.
So I see you've randomly decided to move into someone else's house, Spartan.
Yes. He has a sacred apple, so I'm kinda with you guys, I guess, perhaps, maybe. Because my situation doesn't change. Before I was protecting the apple on my former place and still with you, and now I'm protecting the other apple in the other place and still really even closer to you, actually.
Alright. All good. Just curious.
So I guess I'm still a hermit wandering around and just dropping by your place from time to time.
How do I put a bird on my shoulder? Do I have to tame it?
Just
or-
walk up to
Tame
them.
it.
Oh. Like, is it imprintable? Meaning I can't go grab
Yeah,
someone
so
else's
it's
bird.
you have to be the owner.
Ah, okay. Anyone got a lead? Maybe.
I mean, you can make one.
I don't.
I don't know how to make a lead, and I'm too lazy to do anyway.
I mean, do you want me to make you one? I can.
No, that's good, dude. I was just wanting to grab whoever's parrot that was and put it next to the jukebox.
Which parrot? Was it the green
The
one?
one in the town hall.
Yeah, and then there's one outside that no one really wants anyway.
Oh, the brown one?
Yeah.
The green one is mine.
Oh, the brown one, I think no one wanted it, and I just want to bring it over to the jukebox. Just to watch it dance.
Put the disc, take the disc out and put it back in, and then it'll dance. Yeah.
Man, look at it groove.
Yeah.
Yo, it'd be great if we could get a staff to record us with the dancing carrots next to Pumpkin. Eventually.
Yeah. Have you seen that music video? It's like stall, but in front of like footage of the world ending, and it's like just destruction and people dying, and it's just.
Yeah, I do.
That's my favorite version of stall. Stall, but the world is ending.
Yeah, I've seen the SpongeBob version. Yo, I got a power 2 bow if any of y'all want it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, it's useful. I just don't think anyone needs it right this second.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bow chest. I won't grindstone it. Stone it. There we go. Words.
Oh, that's a bunch of creepers.
Oh.
Oh no, that's the treaty guy.
Oh no.
So, yeah, we might not have a treaty with them.
I mean, if it's been for long.
Oh, whoa, Yorl. So mean.
Damn.
Something happened in Rockport. I see a Phil's a killer. Oh, it's coming for me.
Oh. Emerald Ace and and Minus. Ramus? I don't know, are right outside.
Outside where?
Our gate.
Oh, let him in.
If you want to coming inside, oh shoot.
Sorry, I'm at the gate now.
Yeah, I'm there right on the beach. I'm bringing them in.
Okay.
Get music disc. Come on, shoot creeper.
Yeah, get in. Sorry about that.
Where's the other dude? Ah, whatever.
Probably down that way.
Yeah.
They're surrounded.
Oh, really? I wouldn't say let him die and take his stuff, but don't let him die and take his stuff. Joke, don't do it. Coming with us? No, is he just farming?
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Thank you. Put on some music.
What was that, Nomad?
That is a video in the background.
That was mildly concerning.
Yeah, it did sound really dumb.
Yeah, like these two are both Abbey people. So I'm wondering what happened.
Yeah.
What are you talking? What happened?
Sorry, can we turn the music off?
Yeah, that's a little louder than I thought it would be.
I wish I put it.
In the misc chest. Oh wait. Boral. Is he the one who just died? No.
There's a zombie. Where are these zombies coming from? I'm getting hit by sweeping damage.
My bad.
It's alright. I was just letting you know.
Jophiel's group chased them off. What?
Wait, what? I'm so very confused.
Okay, so we have a couple of people from Cliffwell Abbey here in Mesa, and they're saying they're worried about Father Bon. But when they went to go investigate, Jophiel's people chased them off.
Who are these couple people?
Sorry, who?
Who are these two people?
Emerald Ace and Ramon 8.
Okay, that's interesting. I have my theories of what's happening, but I just keep to myself. Because I don't have anything solid, to be honest.
Yeah, I know literally nothing.
I know only that Remus is one of the guys that with whom I talked about the little bastard being sacred or not, and he defended the idea that he is not sure if he's said to be worshipped, but at least sacred. But it might be unrelated because, yeah, I don't know. So I don't actually know anything of what's happening or why.
Oh, do we know where the corruption is right now?
You mean where it has spread to?
Yeah. And what are people doing to contain it?
Okay, so Sanctus has some. They have it in a lab, and Crescentia has part of their town is taken over by it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
We tried the Apple thing, and there was a large meeting a few moments ago in the Abbey, and I think it was about retrieving the items. The ones that, in theory, would heal the.
So apparently the old man showed up and mentioned that sped up the corruption to kill someone and then said it was a blessing. So confirmed Neko Neko is the old man. No.
Okay.
But no, basically old man lore. Or
Old
Matt
man lore.
or hooded man, sorry.
Yeah.
Hooded Man is the actual evil guy, right?
Basically, yeah.
You're all pink.
Yeah,
on purpose?
quotation marks. Wasn't
Uh-huh.
on purpose.
Why are you talking about the apple? Who stole it, little bastard? Or
Yeah, it was a little best.
what's Yorl asking about?
No idea.
That weird ceremony they're doing?
Probably. Staff, not much, but I made a little display room in my lab with corruption stuff. That was the last thing they said, like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Emerald A, same AFK?
They might just be typing something long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was that?
the broadcast. I went, whoop. So Emerald Ace better hurry up. They imprisoned Ronnie.
Seriously?
Yeah, they put him in a jail cell.
What for?
I know he said too much lean.
Oh.
Maple Knight, you know who that is?
I recognize their name. One sec.
Oh, it's laggy.
Yeah, Maple is also Cliff Whale.
Trade tunnel.
It never got finished.
Tell me if they say anything. Because I'm down here at the AFK thing. Like, are they saying stuff?
Just asking about the trade tunnel we were working on.
Ah, okay. Oh, yo, I found an Enderman.
Oh, where?
I think he's up there. He looked at me, then disappeared.
Oh. Oh, nice fountain. I like it.
Yeah, setting up a little town circle.
Yeah.
I. So did Maple only come here for the,
That's all they
Shoot.
mentioned, yeah.
and then they just left?
Suppose so.
Oh yeah, pretty fountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some greenery and chairs around the area. But that's a tomorrow thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we got a good amount of polish done on the camp today.
Yeah, so do I. The, whatever you want to call it, the farm, that did well. Quite content with that.
Oh. Here we go.
Let's go see if there's a stage, I guess.
Yep.
Also figure out why I have like 4 pings for some reason.
Huh.
Y'all in the new state?
If we find evidence of anyone selling their account, we will remove you from the event. Like, who is
That-
doing that?
I think I underestimated how popular state was then. If that,
Yeah.
Oh, I know who's buying.
Who?
He is known as Spino.
He wants to buy an account for state.
Yeah, he got banned from state for like doing something stupid or whatever, and yeah, he DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, can I buy
Alright,
your
stage is
thing?"
up.
And I was like, "I didn't even get in."
Moments here before I get this started.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. So yeah, thank you to everybody who came out and watched the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.